So you wanna learn about beer? Stay tuned and never fear. They're the guys for the case, 'cause they'll tell you all about what they taste. We got Mudhole, B&Q, we loves Star Wars and grilling too. And Knops got loves baseball and board games, he's played them all. There's no place I'd rather spend the Monday nights than here, having a few chuckles and damn good beer. Now it's time for Two Beerded Guys.
Can I change the episode name now? Is it too late? It's already started. Shit.
It's already started, yep.
God damn.
What is up, guys? Welcome back for episode 110 of the Two Beerded Guys. I'm TBG_Ops guy.
I thought you were going to say drunken movie reviews. You rolled right into that. I was just like, let's see where he goes. I'm a dog being Q.
With us today, you've met him before. You wanted him back.
What's up? It's Jared.
And behind the camera, the one, the only. He's wearing a pretty cool hat today.
Thank you. I'll scream that. Jared, please tell me that was like your approach to ladies. Just kind of sit there all coy with like your hand like, sup?
If I had the little Deadpool hand, that would be. I would be so excited. I'd be like, "Hey, ladies."
Feels
God,
huge.
I hate you. Yeah, welcome back. This is going to be a great show. Make sure you check out our sponsors. We appreciate each and every one of them. You'll see the only one you can't see right now, you will see when we go to CanCam. But yes, thank you to all of them. I'm not naming them off.
Nice
You can
teaser
read
there.
it.
Look at that.
Appreciate it.
Way to make them stick around.
It is a great lineup, it looks like. I'm excited. I picked this one out. And I hope it lives up to our last few. We've had like 3 straight
really
banger
good.
lineups.
Oh, yeah.
Even if they're not good, we at least have one that's going to make us laugh when we pour it,
Tyler
right?
chose these ones, so.
Hey,
Yeah.
we got one that'll make us laugh. And as always, we're going to kick it off with anticipated beer. Matt, you start us.
I think it says as always, like as most times. As long as we don't forget.
Almost every single time.
Most.
Almost.
I mean,
Because
always.
even when I've messed up, you've reminded me.
Always sets a high precedent, you know?
Take a beer, dipshit.
Hey, whoa! We've got an hour and a half here, buddy, okay? We don't have to... actually, I am going to go with the one that I think you were mentioning is going to be at least comical, if nothing else. I almost went with a different one because it sounds delicious, but just this looks so much fun. I bought it while we're down in Tucky?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tucky. While we're down in Tucky,
Kentucky.
I saw the bottle out of the corner of my eye. I was like, I must have this. I had it once before. I forgot what it tasted like, but I remembered the bottle. I was like, we're here. We got to get this. And if I would have not said that, John would have bought it, and I could have saved money. So I really shot myself in the
I
foot
took
on
a
that
picture
one.
of it. Too.
So he's going with the Till of the Hen since he never actually said what
No
it was.
shit.
I didn't
I
know.
was like-
I don't know if we're trying to save it. Yeah, sorry. I don't know.
Till the hen. They don't...
Tail of the hen.
They just know the name. They don't know anything else.
All right.
Well,
Unless they get on Instagram, which you always can see our beer lineups on Instagram roughly a half hour before the show. Sometimes a little more, sometimes a little less.
sometimes about 5 minutes till.
Hence why I said roughly.
Always.
Roughly always.
Ooh.
I am
That
most
does
looking
cost
forward
extra.
to one that... A brewery that we love, and we don't get enough of it, and that's the Hoppin' Frog. This is the Taurus. I'm absolutely looking forward to that.
Hell yeah, Taurus the Tyrant.
Only because of the description. Dark Ascent. Sorry, Dark Ascent.
It's like me reading shit.
Okay, baggity.
For me, we're going 4 for 4 on different beers today. I'm going with the Imperial King Cake.
Yeah.
That was the one I almost went with.
The mead was my second choice.
That was my second.
Those are the two that I am just unbelievably pumped for. It's funny because we have an extremely fresh IPA from a good brewery that nobody mentioned. We have a Drecker Brains that nobody mentioned. It's a good night.
I know what I'm getting out of Drecker Brains.
Yeah.
This one has coconut. That's why I picked it.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, son, did you guys see my text I sent you about the Drecker that's on Tavor right
Yes.
now? It's them and 450. I'm like, don't lower yourselves to them.
Yeah, 450 makes a lot of money, so I guess they went ahead.
Well, the irony is, like, the description on Tavor, it mentions, they did this collab with 450, and that's it. Then it just goes on about Drecker.
Yeah, it's
goes
'cause
on more about Drecker.
They're not dumb.
And it says the beer is from Drecker. It doesn't say anything about
Well,
450.
my
It says
guess
that one
is
little blurb.
They came up with the recipe together.
And
And
Drecker probably did a legwork.
Drecker did all their shit. Be my guess.
They just-
That's how most collabs work anymore, because nobody
yeah.
wants to travel to another brewery to
Yeah,
do shit.
so they collaborate on the recipe. Each brewery makes their own version of it. And
and one's usually good and one's not.
Yeah.
Depending on the breweries.
So you're saying not everyone's as invested in the collaboration process as the Two Beerded Guys?
Damn straight. Eventually, you will get to have barley wine. Eventually.
Yeah, how'd that go?
Eventually, you'll get to have barley wine.
It went pretty great.
Eventually.
So segueing on the next time, we got Russell on. He says,
Fucking
"What's
bad
up,
Michael
guys?
system.
What's
Russell?
up, Russ?
You dug out yet?
A
You got
gentleman
bunch of
and a
snow.
scholar.
Again?
Yeah.
I mean, he lives up north.
Fuck Washington, evidently. Goddamn.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, they went from like actually having to wish they had an AC this year to like normal nipple deep snow.
When was this?
Today.
Jesus Christ.
Today?
Yeah.
I mean, it looks pretty.
Yeah, that's
If you
100%.
don't-
I said that's pretty, but fuck that.
Yeah, if you
But
don't
fuck
fuck
that.
work.
Wow, that
But
does
fuck
that
that.
also costs extra. Alex Chambers is on and says he's been spiraling today, so I came to bully Tyler and make myself feel better.
Alex,
Perfect.
you're just a wonderful person. You
You're on
really
the-
are.
Probably the perfect episode for that. I mean, I'll just dogpile on that.
No, I used to love him. Not anymore.
I do.
Now, Alex, you're always
That's my
welcome.
hero.
And we got Carrie on. He Carrie, not she Carrie. Not old. I used to think she Carrie, but he Carrie. This is beer time. No bunny mouthfeel tonight, though. So
This is bullshit.
Oh.
can't toss our mouthfeel today.
God bless it. God bless
There's
America.
There's only so many things I'm proud of in my life, and Tyler making you spit beer out last week
Dude,
is
I did
on
not
like, my
expect
my
that
short
at
list.
all. That came out of nowhere, and I straight up spit that beer fucking everywhere.
It's one of the crowning achievements.
Seriously?
Unlike
Look
that
what you
cork
did.
opener.
You barely. This is all your fault, buddy.
I definitely thought that was down in there further.
Yeah.
That's
that's
not
what
the first
she
time he
said.
said that.
No, I know better.
He gets
all
the
torn
tip
up.
in, and it's like, all right, I'm going to pull out.
I definitely thought it was farther down in there.
Did you at least fuck the sides up? Russell says, nope, 10 inches in the last 12 hours. Ye fucking ha.
You know what
Close.
he's doing?
He got beer drinking to watch and
Yes, I
screw
do.
shoveling. I commend that. I mean, if you're getting that
Yeah,
deep that
that
fast, then there's probably no point in trying right now, right?
Oh.
See, that's the opposite of Tyler. Tyler's just super shallow over there, and Russell's like 10 inches deep in 12 hours. Like,
You all can fuck right off. And that's
Alex, you
why
want to join in?
And that's why Russell has kids and I'm single. It's fine. Good for you, Russell.
Good for you.
It's fine. It's fine.
So I don't know about you boys, but I did buy my VIP ticket to Lord of the Hops, April 30th.
I have
I'm
baseball.
super excited about that.
That is a frequent viewer and sometime contributor's birthday weekend, so I'm kind of waiting to see what is happening that weekend.
Whose birthday?
Must
Must
Mr.
be Chris.
Cream 420.
Yeah, I was gonna say
that
must
be the
be
one?
Chris.
Yeah.
It's my brother's birthday too.
Reem's on. He says me.
Yes.
Reem actually's watch. What's up, brother?
Lord of the Hops is going to be an absurdly fun event. I
Where's
really
it
wish I
gonna
could
be
go. It's up
Leesburg?
at Hoplore Brewing in Leesburg, Indiana, at the original location. It is a blast from what I've heard. I met the taproom manager of the Leesburg location recently, and he's like, "You guys are coming, right?" And I'm like, "I think John is, maybe Matt. I'm not." He's like, "Well, you suck." And I'm like, "I know. It's fine."
Yes. Very excited.
BYBC is on, and she is going also.
That's a reason not
TBGU
to.
showing up.
All right, this is Hive and Barrel Meadery's PB&J Sandwich, grape and honey wine with peanuts, produced and bottled by Hive and Barrel Meadery out of LaGrange, out of Crestwood, Kentucky. Yeah, it is a dessert mead. It says.
Wow, I thought you were like LaGrange and be like, oh, there's a great song about a nice little whorehouse out
Not a
there.
goddamn thing. Swish? Nothing.
Has got a great smell. I mean, it smells like a PBJ sandwich.
I didn't really get much nose. Did you?
No.
Oh,
I did, but
I
I got
am.
that.
Strawberry.
Ooh, I like the taste.
I got the strawberry seed on the smell.
I like the taste.
It tastes better than the smell.
Peanut butter's way at the end on the back of the tongue. Way.
But it's there,
It's very jammy.
and it's not dry roasted peanuts. It's peanut butter. It's
Yeah,
just
it's
at the
peanut
back
butter.
end.
It's
Very
the
jammy.
jam you get in
Ooh.
those packets at fucking McDonald's. And
not mad
you,
at this.
You peel it open.
There's jam at McDonald's.
Are you just like splatting
Yeah.
the jelly on the wall or what there?
Splatting
aggressive jelly spreading there, friend. This is like a flavor ride. Like you start off,
11.5%. I thought I'd start us off well tonight.
you start off very jammy, and then it's no peanut butter up front. It's all jam, and then you get this like transition into the nut butter.
It kind
just
of
at the back.
It kind of lingers with that peanut. Like I just had a little bit of a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Like it legit like just kind of hangs around. Just a nice subtle peanut butter and jelly. Just there.
There's something though, and it's
You're
not
wrong.
a flavor. I think it's, and I know it's a meat, so don't kill me on this, but it's almost too sweet.
That's why I said it's a dessert mead. I
Yeah.
read that off.
Yeah.
John, are we treading
Wait, hold on.
territory?
Are you trying to say this is... You guys like beers that are
Yeah.
all sugar. It has more sugar than that ever wants to.
He's got a lot of sugar.
I don't know,
But it's honey sugar. There is a very big difference. For instance, this beer terrifies me that we're drinking later.
What I'm saying,
The Imperial King Cake.
Oh, it terrifies me in the best way.
I didn't break out mutant cheesecake because I, honest to God, was a little like... I wasn't ready for that much
I forgot I've got
sugar.
one of those in my fridge.
for me, it's a balance standpoint. There's just nothing to balance all the sweetness, and I wish.
I think it's extremely balanced because it's exactly what it's supposed to be.
What's crazy?
It
though,
is peanut
think
butter
if
and
we
jelly in a
had-
glass, dessert style.
I think if there was more peanut butter,
No, it's jelly then
And what's
peanut
crazy
butter. It's not
about
peanut
it-
butter and jelly.
is if you drink, I'm assuming you would not drink this fast, but if you take too many
Challenge
sips
accepted.
too quickly, you're not getting that peanut butter
See,
until you chill out.
yeah.
I finished mine and I got peanut butter in every fucking sip I took.
You're a dirty liar.
I'm not.
You are dirty.
I'm a
liar.
huge fan of this.
That's why you're dirty lying. I took a drink. I took my second drink, and I'm still waiting for the peanut butter to kick in now. And Russell says, "Careful with the nut butter on the back." And actually, I think you missed what we said. Russell is on the back end.
Well, he said he heard what he heard. He said what he said.
Also,
He's 10 inches deep. Remember this.
Griffin
It's
heard
true.
Matt talking about peanut butter, and I'm surprised he didn't come down.
Alex says he will be back. He's gonna go eat some foods. I mean, you had like at least a couple hours between work and now, man. Poor planning, buddy. Christina Reitzman's on. Kevin says hi.
Kevin, Christina.
Yeah, she just said Kevin.
Kevin. Yeah, I think Kevin's going to go to the beer fest too. That'd be nice. Chance to hang out.
Well, if someone makes a birthday plan, then I can figure out if I'm going or not, or maybe I can coerce him.
Chris
and
Ream,
we
go to beer fest.
Make that his beer fest or his birthday beer fest.
Yeah.
Don't forget, guys.
We've done that before.
Speaking of Beer Fest, check out all the Indiana on Tap events this year. Not to take anything away from Lord of the Hops, which is going to be fantastic and doesn't butt up against any Indiana on Tap events
All right.
this year.
Is that LORDE playing off Hop Lore?
Yes.
Ah, good job, guys.
LORE''D.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
You know what? I don't read much.
That's
I
literally the whole point.
I can. I choose not to. It's different. It's like ladies, like
I like how like he asked that. And I was like, I thought he was like not understanding.
Yeah.
Kevin says yes to beer.
But anyway, back to what I was saying. Check out the Indiana on Tap events this year. We will be represented by at least two of the three of us at every single event, not including the Patty's Day. We didn't do that one. But after basically after that, every single event this year, we are going to be at by then.
Patty's Day already happened, right?
That's what I'm saying.
I
It's
think
the only
okay.
one.
Next
living in the past,
one
Tyler.
will be like May 7th, like the weekend after Lord.
That sounds
I
right.
think
Sounds right.
that might be.
We'll start posting a little bit. We're
Oh,
gonna-
is that Mother's Day
Lebanon.
weekend?
I think that's.
Savers.
Alright.
Savers the first one.
That might be a tricky one. I'm gonna do that one.
We already.
Didn't I run through the entire schedule?
You
with
did, but you know what? I don't pay attention to holidays until they're close, and then I'm like, oh shit, now I gotta scramble and buy mom a card and go home.
Mother's Day is never the first weekend in
I'm gonna
May.
buy mom a card.
Wait, hold on.
She's a card person. It's a
What's
big
a
deal.
Mother's Day?
All right.
I mean, I love my mom, but
It's
it's usually I give her flowers and then I go do
Matt, she
something.
hates you anyway.
well, no, she's.
Whoa.
Wow, jeez, this is really.
This comes from him.
That's good. I didn't say hey. I
Yeah,
just
but
said she
you
doesn't
don't
like
announce
me.
it on the internet.
No,
Shit, it is.
that's just with dislike and hate. Like, jeez, like John just like pedal to the floor.
All right. Anyway, back
Screw
to
you,
this.
Mom.
We're going back to the meat because that got dark real quick. I'm a huge fan. I'm getting the peanut butter. I mean, I'd like a little more, but it has nothing to do with cutting down the sweetness. I just would like that little extra there. Overall, I think it's a fantastic meat. John, you're the first one to score, my man.
I think they did the jam part really well. Like I said, I think the balance is off. I'm going to go 375. He's going to stab
Jared?
people.
I'm gonna go 5's the highest.
Yeah. 4, seek it out.
4.
I half expected him to say 1 or something. 5's the highest, right? Yeah, 1. We did forget to go over scoring. That's my fault. It's what happens when we have guests that have been on the score before, or on the show before. That's when I forget. 3 is a perfectly average beer, wine, mead, whatever the hell we're drinking. Seltzer. Above 3, obviously above average. 4 or higher you seek out. 4, 7, 5, and 5 are like, not only am I seeking out, this is tingling my jingles. It tingles my jingles, it jingles my tingles, it tweaks my tweeter. I got it right this time!
Tweets my tweeter.
Fuck yes!
He got it.
Under 3 is below average, obviously, but that 2.5, especially even 2 to 3, still very drinkable beers. Under 2 is where you start going, well, shit, I either already paid for it or somebody gave it to me and they're looking at me and it's like,
Widow Jane 10 year.
fuck, fine, I'll drink it. Under 1 is where it's like, you know what? I mean, I'm too damn prideful and I do this for a hobby. I would say living because we own the company, but we don't make money.
Tax write-off.
Living off
Damn
this.
straight. But like,
It's
it's
a
one of those
charitable
where I'm
donation,
like,
really.
I really would love to be like, this is a drain pour, which under 1 is drain pour category. But when people know
My tax
that I
guys
have
had
a show,
charitable donations. I should be like, yeah, I supported you guys. 600 wings right off the taxes.
but you gotta
Motherfucker.
admit, that's the hardest thing in the world when people know we do this show. They're like, hey, try this beer and you taste it. And you're like, well, it's not my thing, da-da-da-da. But then they're like watching, like, I know you're going to drink it. It's like, turn around so I can dump
damn it.
this motherfucker. And then they keep watching and you finish the beer because we're both too damn prideful.
Yeah.
It's one of the 7 deadly sins.
Dan, I
careful.
have it very, very much. But that is the scoring. We have a 3.75 so far. We have a 4, and then we have a 4.25 from me. Gives it a wonderful 4 average.
Frank Disher is on as well. What is up, sir? He says, maybe he's been drinking wrong. Says, perhaps nut butter is more evident on the chin?
Ha, I get it. Frank, I have no idea who you are, but thanks for joining the show. Let us know if we've met you before, because that is possible, because we're really drunk at events.
And really just a lot of the time.
Also true.
Outside of working hours.
Unless I work for you in any shape or form,
what I
I
said.
don't ever drink.
Outside of working
Yeah,
hours.
this is your boss. Oh.
No, I know my boss's names, all of them.
All the way up to CEO.
I know the owners, I know all of them. Like, nah, I wouldn't mess that up. If somebody named insert name here all of a sudden popped on, I'd be like, see you fuckers. Actually, I'd be calling him, this is the coolest shit ever. If our owner hopped on, then I'd love it. Every fucking bit of it. Then we'd go golf.
All right.
Yeah, be a good time.
Oh, golfing would be.
I've drank craft beer with him before. He's a craft beer fan.
Craft beer and golf. That'd be awesome.
I am not. Yeah, I would.
Be
Fuck!
expensive.
You were supposed to text me. I forgot. Damn it. Hold on.
I see what you did there, John.
All right. Damn it, John. It's been a week, dude. It's been a week.
I know it's been a week.
Good.
For all 3 of us, actually.
Yeah. Oh,
All right. So, yeah, it's a 4 average. Matt, what would you give it, bud? Fucker. God damn it.
I'm gonna go with 3.75. I don't know if I feel great about it.
About
It's-
3.75.
Yeah,
Too high or too low?
it's
There's one answer.
it doesn't deserve a 3.5, but I don't know that it deserves a 3.75.
Wow.
I don't
You
know.
can get the fuck
no,
right
no,
out.
I'm about on this one.
It's
You're
it's,
both wrong.
it's really good. It's tasty, but I can
Extremely
appreciate
well made. It's exactly what it says it is. Love it.
the peanut butter's lacking for me.
Even claims it as a dessert. Love it.
Like it's good, it's sweet, it's well done, it tastes good. Like as much as you yell at John for what's on, it doesn't taste like what it's supposed to
I
be.
know.
And
Except
you went
there's
like over a
absolutely
4.
peanut butter.
I didn't get that much
You
peanut
put that
butter.
over there. And it's peanut butter, not roasted peanut like we get all the fucking
I will give
time.
you that, yes, but it's kind of more that transitionary peanut
But that's
butter
the
down
thing
your
is, peanut
throat.
butter,
at the
you're
back
going to get
end.
more... It's going to be a more subtle flavor in a beer than a roasted peanut.
Peanut butter.
Yeah.
Just saying. They
And
did it
jelly.
right. I'm sorry that beers doing it wrong have messed you up for when they do it right.
I
Well,
am.
it's
I
a
am
mead.
scarred.
Thank you.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I thought you had a beer show. It's
fine.
a mead.
It's fine. It's
Aw.
fine.
It's, like,
You're all
it's
wrong.
called a Lance. Duh. Chaucer.
Hey, did you know?
Dude, John and I made a drinking
Oh,
game out of every time you brought up Chaucer. I don't know if I
every
told you
freaking
that.
Were you still coherent?
Barely.
More than you.
Only slightly more than you.
Like,
Just enough to remember that it happened.
Anyway, before we move on to the next beer, I want to remind everybody to check out Two Beerded Guys Drunken Movie Reviews, hosted by Turfs Up Radio, your industry, your station.
Our drunken reviews.
We are in our second movie of Tarantino month.
Yes.
We had a blast with Django last week.
It was awesome.
I haven't seen the
Great
movie.
review.
I haven't seen Reservoir Dogs, which we watched for this week, in so long that when I turned it on, I was like I always am. If it's a movie I've seen before, I'm usually working, right? I had to restart the film because it'd been so long since I seen it that I, honest to God, went, did I fucking miss something? And then I watched the beginning again. The light bulb went off, and I was like, nope, I'm good. I remember now. But it just.
It's a heist film with no heist.
I can't wait to talk about it in the review.
Yeah.
Because legit, I wish you could have seen the look on my face, while I'm what the fuck? And I even paused it to see how much time it'll last. And I'm like, the fuck? And then I rewatched it, the beginning again and went, oh, yeah, all right. So that's exciting. And then don't forget, guys, the next one is Pulp Fiction, and we're rounding it up with Inglourious Bastards.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
We are having a hell of a Tarantino month. Tell us, basically, if you're watching and there's an actor, director, or theme. I mean, we already kind of know what we're doing next month, but
Yeah, that's was Rodriguez, right?
So it was pointed out to me that the new Maverick movie comes out next month.
Or Tom Cruise. I saw that. Yeah, I
mean,
had some ideas for
that was pointed out.
Potential Tom Cruises. We could do a whole another Arnold month of other ones we didn't.
we
even
also
do.
we also
And
thought
then
about
Maverick.
an animated movie
Days of
month.
Thunder.
Hey, we did think about an animated movie month too.
A Few Good Men.
Hold on.
What?
Well, no, I love it.
No, great movie.
That's some of a judgment than a swoon.
I mean, there's a whole
I'm
bunch
drawing a
of-
blank on one, and I'll remember it in a minute.
Minority
That's the
Report.
one
That's what you're thinking,
Oh.
right?
Legend.
Oh, he was in that. Oh my God, I forgot about that. And so is Warwick Davis and Tim Curry. Sir
anyway,
Tim
guys.
Curry.
Shit.
That movie's terrible though.
Oh no, we're doing animated month in May
it
next
was
month.
Rescue Rangers.
Yeah, we're doing animated month
Oh,
next
Rescue
month.
Rangers is next month.
Yeah, we are.
Oh my God, I've shown everyone that I know
I have to!
that doesn't know that's a thing. That's a thing.
For those of you that don't realize what we're talking about, there is going to be a new animated / live action film,
CG live action.
aka kind of Who Framed Roger Rabbit style, in that of the Rescue Rangers. It's going to be released on Disney Plus in May. I am ungodly excited because the characters, you got to watch the trailer and find it on YouTube. But just know that Chip and Dale are not animated in the same way. And that is why I am so happy.
Well, hey, he had the CG surgery.
Everybody knows. It's fine.
Russell's throwing out Kevin Bacon. I actually thought about him too.
Tremors.
Obviously.
I love how all of us... Tremors.
I mean, he's done other stuff, I'm sure, but I just can't think of him right now. I was like, that's the first place I go.
All right, guys. Our next beer, I'm going to go ahead and get this poured.
What the fuck? That makes no sense. Why the fuck would they make Chip one and Dale the other?
That makes sense.
They say it, and it makes sense.
Yeah, he had the CGI surgery.
Our next beer...
That's
is
literally...
I'm telling you guys, please watch this trailer.
It looks amazing.
I'm so excited.
I am looking at you.
No, you're looking over there somewhere.
I'm just like...
I'm looking right at you.
I'm like, Elden Ring, it hurts so good. Like, yeah, of course you're looking at me.
All right, this is Dark Ascent, a smoky imperial dark lager with local maple syrup. Local to where, motherfuckers? And
Aurora.
I figured, but it just made me laugh. This is from King Ferry, New York. It's called Aurora Brewing. I love the can art, to be honest.
Yeah.
That is fucking
I like
amazing.
the trees.
Subtle but well executed. I like the way you pet that can.
Just a little. The trees are just in there.
You hate hats that are like that, though.
I love hats like that. Black on black.
Yeah, you hate the black and black hat.
But no,
it's not black on black. There is color.
It's black and slightly darker black.
There has to be something there, and your Revolution Brewing hat pisses me off.
One's a little bit shinier than the other.
Russell's saying we've got Flatliners and Footloose for Kevin Bacon.
Oh, Flatliners.
I didn't think that movie was that good. I gotta be honest. I was
Footloose is though.
Footloose. I've never seen because I just never felt the need to.
Footloose is
Invisible
amazing.
Man movie.
Footloose just seems like man. I can't get behind that whole premise. Like we're in America and they outlawed dancing or harumph. Like, this isn't communist
America's
Russia.
done some weird fucking shit.
You're not wrong, but... And he also says Keanu Reeves.
No.
Oh man.
But we could do Keanu Dracula.
And unless all we're doing,
Tom Cruise.
What's the
unless
one
all
with-
we're doing
you're the
is
vampire.
watching John Wick 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
and then we're watching
The first... No. We got John Wick 1.
Point Blank.
We've got
Point
Bill
Blank.
and Ted 1.
All right, that's fair.
And we got The Matrix 1.
No, fuck the Matrix.
No, I mean, like, it plays to all of Keanu Reeves' strengths. He doesn't know what's going on, and he just has to.
I want
he has to,
if
he has
we're
to
doing-
action and not
if
talk.
we would do
Speed.
Keanu Reeves, it would have to be
Speed
Constantine
with Sandra
for me.
Bullock?
Really? That one? Out of all
Which
the stuff,
one?
you like Constantine?
I hate most of his movies. It's one of the few I like.
that
I
was
like
not even good.
Wasn't good to the comic, but it was good.
Eh.
All right, so again, this
Stanley
is
Smoky.
Dark Ascent, fuck, I don't even remember now. Dark
A
Lager.
smoky imperial dark lager
With
with,
local
local
maple
maple syrup.
I was like, I don't even fucking remember. We got
I
on a
hope that
tangent.
maple-
Points for Can Cam.
I hope it's in there.
That's what she
There's a
said.
Burnt wood. Burnt fireplace.
There is smoke in maple. It's weird. It's like chewing on a maple bark.
Yeah, I guess the imperial part's bringing in that sugary molasses maple.
There's not a lot of maple. It needs more, but it's
Lick
there.
your lips.
It's there.
It's right. It's on your lips. It's where most of it.
I want
That's-
more, but it's kind of funny. It's like smoky maple. It's just.
That's different. I kind of like it.
I'm not mad at it. I don't like smoked beers very often.
And it being a dark lager, especially, like I did.
Picture this, boys.
Oh, lay it on
It's a
us.
fucking fireplace. No, fireplace. That's wrong. It's a campfire.
And you're chewing on a log that you put syrup on.
What did you just? Are you laying it in the fire, bro?
Cast iron
You're gonna
stone.
get third-degree burns, man. Yeah, that camping trip will be over real quick. Also, good for you. Look at that thing.
Cast iron.
Jesus.
Fucking some pancakes. And this is what it would taste like.
No. No, this is literally I grabbed
John-
a tree branch,
John disagrees.
I dipped it in some maple syrup, and then I torched it, and then I chewed on it.
Ooh. We're also got some other good counts. Johnny Mnemonic. I forgot about that. It's so bad it's good. Speed.
We
Speed.
said that.
Yeah, John.
He said Speed too. That's not
No.
the superior one. That one doesn't even have Keanu, right? Or does it? I don't. I think that was like Patrick. Whatever. No one cares.
But it
Um,
had Sandra in it.
And Brett is asking, sorry I didn't get it the first time, Brett. I got caught up drinking. Can you do Will Smith month for November and do Slapsgiving? I was debating between that and the rim shot. I wasn't sure which
Problem
one.
is, on Thanksgiving, we are watching Thanksgiving this year.
That's
we
one
didn't-
week.
We didn't get to it. I'm just saying that we are watching that fucking film. I bought it specifically to watch it.
Oh, you didn't buy it just for a collection and leave it wrapped in the...
I mean, it's
On the shelf.
I watched it still on Thanksgiving, but you know.
Oh, we got DJ Swain. What's up, Todd?
What up, Todd? Hope you enjoyed your birthday.
I wouldn't seek this out.
No, definitely will not seek this out.
I wouldn't seek out, but I'm still enjoying drinking it.
It's
Like-
better than I expected.
This is going to be...
I'm not a smoked beer fan, but I'm still enjoying it. Not quite as drinkable as I'd like most lagers, but still enjoyable. Definitely an around the campfire beer.
Speaking of smoke, just because it's a
Yeah,
transition
like-
with Todd's birthday. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Jared.
But if I have to be specific, well, that's poopy.
That's your
Some
specific?
some beers are meant to be specific.
Yes.
Oh, like that English beer that you only drink during breakfast. The fuck was that? Remember that English beer? And it was so light, but it was like, oh, I could wake up in the morning,
Oh shit, we had that
bake. Yeah,
on the show.
Yeah, it was.
The fuck was that,
episode
John? You
100.
remember that?
You know, I remember but I don't remember.
Had a
what
frog
it was.
on it, I think.
Oh, it was another Hop and Frog.
Hop and
know
Frog's
what it
not a
was.
morning beer.
No, there was one actually. I think.
No,
it
I
was.
think it was a hopping
Yeah.
frog
Unless
beer.
you really want to go pedal to the floor.
Oh no, it was still high ABV, but it like was a thinner.
It was not. It was like
Oh,
four.
then it wasn't hopping frog.
Yeah, that
3.
they jest at your joke.
Oh, it
Oh,
was
I
like
know
a
what you're talking
coffee
about.
beer.
Yeah, I remember what you're talking about. I'll have to look it up.
Tastes like
I'm drawing a blank,
very
which is
light
unusual.
coffee.
Ooh.
But this,
Alex is back with spaghetti. So,
I'm guessing that's what he's eating.
yes.
Okay.
But he's back now. So now the ripping on Tyler can commence.
It stopped.
Oh, he left to get food, and then he came back and he said spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
All right, so yeah,
Spaghetti.
solid yet leaves a little bit to be desired. Still enjoyable. Jared, you first.
I wouldn't seek it out. I wouldn't dump it out. I give it a 3.5.
How do we say not seek it out, not dump it out, and end up at a 3.5?
Because that's between those.
It's between. Like,
It's fair.
I mean, I could have said a 3. That's
I'm
like
good anyway. That's an average beer. So this is above average?
it is above average.
John?
No, you're not, buddy.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I just wanted to see what yours was. I already wrote mine down. I'm 3 1/4.
Pass the score to the left-hand side.
3.5.
Where you going,
3.5.
bud?
Uh,
We're making old man noises. Put it down.
I don't like it. It's got some maple in it, but not near enough.
I
to balance that
agree. It
out.
wasn't as much as I wish
Like,
it had.
I think it's a 2.
Wow.
I
no.
do not enjoy it at all.
Oh, you fucking murdered it.
Yeah, that's a 3 average.
Murder, death, kill.
Murder, death, kill.
It's kind of funny because I'm usually the one that like harps against smoked beers,
Yeah,
and I give it a better score. It's unusual.
yeah. I was shocked by the 3.5.
That was my first smoked beer. It was fun.
I said 3 1/4.
No,
Yeah.
it's 3.5. I was shocked.
Matt, not that you count, but what would your score be?
Fair. He doesn't want to score it.
His score is dishes, folks.
I'm on the Bobcat scale. Now, I don't know. The first drink of that I liked more than I did with repeating drinks. The first drink I had more maple, was more present on at least the end. The more that I drank, I felt the maple
was
dissipated,
just-
which was kind of saddening because I liked the flavor of it the first drink, but then it just didn't hang around. So because of that, I was kind of first drink I was gonna go like a 3.75 because it wasn't seeking out, but I really enjoyed it. But the more I drank it, it kind of dropped down 3 1/4.
I was pretty much the same way. I started at 3.75 and worked my way down to 3 1/4.
Oh God, I agree with you. Nope, 3.5.
So you down for damn it.
Russell's saying
Not
Mel
that
Brooks
good.
movies. We kind of did a couple just sporadically. I don't know if we've got enough. Well,
Mel
I mean, there's
Brooks
enough to
would
do
be a
movie.
fun month.
But it would be a month that always ends in musicals.
Who?
Oh.
Mel Brooks.
No musicals.
No,
Oh,
it's
Mel
not. It's not
Brooks
musicals
would
the whole
be
time. Just like it's a
great.
musical number at the end of like 9/10 of his movies.
Or in the middle of it randomly.
Blazing Saddles. when
We
they're
can't do
passing
that
out
one.
the badges.
I mean, technically we
And
could.
then the
We did
Mexicans come
Django.
Badges. We
I
don't
did a good job with Django too.
Oh, Steph, what's up? My pirate Steph. She's next week's
Next
guest.
week's guest.
Hope you're still on for that. You weren't just drunk and made a commitment you didn't plan to live up to. She says Broken Lizard movies.
I'd be down.
We,
for that.
Yes.
Well, we already did like the best one.
Super Trooper.
He doesn't remember what we did.
Oh, Beer Fest.
No, yes, second best
I was
one.
looking
Sorry.
at John. Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was trying to see which one we did.
We did Beer Fest, but we haven't done Super Troopers.
Second one was good too.
But no, next month is animated month. Sorry, it's Chippendale, motherfuckers. This is what's happening.
That's fair. Steph
But
confirms
dude,
she's
Broken
still
Lizard.
in. She
Dude.
says Slam and Salmon is their
Man,
best.
you can
I
do the
highly
horror
disagree, but I
horror
respect
up
your
and
candor,
down.
lady.
Yeah.
It was okay.
It's a movie that grows on you with repeat viewings, but it's definitely
Kevin
not their
Smith,
best.
Kevin Smith month would be fun.
What it's
Can I fucking be a part of that?
some of them would be fun. Some of them would be like, Kevin Smith.
You shut your mouth.
You shut your whore mouth.
No, I
have two
I
words.
love Kevin Smith. I still agree
Red
with that.
State.
All right, yeah, that one's not.
That's the only. I think that's the only one I haven't seen.
Dogma would be absolutely my
Dogma
favorite
would be
choice.
my-
I don't know if I don't get it, but I just don't enjoy Dogma.
I love Dogma, but it's also because I grew up with a shit ton of Catholic friends, and Dogma was just so much fun to watch.
And Alanis Morissette at the end, her little 4'8", little Canadian.
Clerks 2 would be my my vote.
I've never seen
Jay and
Clerks
Silent
1.
Bob Strike Back.
Yes,
That's a great one.
cock knocker.
See, I really think that's a quotable movie, but I don't know if there'd be a good discussion on that.
Yes, there would.
Reboot was really good too.
I haven't seen that one. Was
Now
it?
that one would be funny. I don't know if there'd be a good discussion on it.
Mall-
Kitty fuck. You remember?
Mallrats would be good.
Oh, it's my all-time favorite
Mallrats
comedy.
is great.
Oh, when the guy is trying to like cross his eyes so he can see the 3D picture.
There's definitely a lot to talk
Walks
about
up.
in that one.
It's a sailboat.
All right, guys, back to the beer. So we have Drecker Brewing Company's Mango Guava Lime Coconut Brains Double Fruit Smoothie Sour. This is from Fargo, North Dakota. It is mango, more mango, guava, more guava, lime, more
Thick it
lime.
is.
In the coconut, drink it more coconut. Sea salt, lactose, and vanilla beans.
I don't believe that's how that song goes.
Yeah. Welcome to Brains.
And Russell says Peter Jackson's first 3 movies, so he'd be referring to Bad Taste, which I haven't seen but I'm aware of, and Dead Alive, which I love because there's an Australian priest that kicks ass for the Lord.
Matt's gonna hate this.
I'm sure.
Matt's just on this movie conversation now, like nonstop.
I am. I'm trying to ignore this
He
beer
is,
and put it off as far as possible.
Matt's gonna hate this.
This is a good saving grace from the last couple.
This is fantastic.
This is really good.
It might be my favorite
I want to like this, but there's something holding me back.
It's way in the back.
brains. Is it the lime?
It's not the lime.
It's the basically coconut water. That's the base.
It might be the lime that's in the coconuts.
Drink it all up.
This is also the first one from Brains that I've been like, this is a fruity tropical drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
What?
The others are fruited sours and smoothies. This is like, serve this in a coconut with a straw.
Grosser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Like if I
All right,
gave
put
this,
it a tiki head with a
if I
straw.
gave this
Yeah.
to my grandmother, she would never know she's about to get drunk.
I didn't do it. It was close.
You about spewed everywhere.
I didn't, but it was close. Matt's still the only one that's got me.
I've got a few badges.
I don't think his was that violent, though. You were violent with that.
That's because I coughed. Like, I was like mid-swallow.
Yeah, you were.
Damn straight. It was frothy, too.
Oh.
And,
Was it thick? How was that? How was that
it
mouthfeel,
wasn't
Tyler?
thick, but it wasn't extra thick, but it was thick.
Mouthfeel?
Mostly
Go.
frothy. Mostly a frothy mouthfeel. Very pleasant. I really like the coconut balance in it.
Gross.
That it really carries the other flavors better than I
it's-
expected.
It's like a fucking pineapple.
The vanilla obviously is always a great
Number
balancer
one,
in
yeah.
this. I actually want a little more guava.
Yeah. And mango.
I'm happy with the level of mango. Mango's not my favorite flavor in beer.
Mango is the first.
You like guava? Shut up.
I love mango and guava. That's what I'm.
Your obsession with guava is the funniest thing ever.
Guava and unicorns, man.
If he sees guava in a beer or unicorns on the can, he's fucking buying it every
Now,
time.
If there's a fucking unicorn with guava stuck
help.
on the horn.
Hell, oh my god, he'd buy it all.
Now,
or
ask-
if
ask
there's a
Tyler,
logo
though.
that's close to a unicorn, he will buy it.
What's my unicorn ratio of beers turning out good?
What's the value?
Well, if you don't count cold snacks,
Which wasn't a unicorn, it was a
but you
horse.
thought it was.
I thought it was, but it wasn't.
No, I can't
It was a
see
unicorn in disguise. It was a
you're
horse in
probably
disguise.
8 out of 10.
See, I mean that's a pretty good ratio on
is.
unicorn beers working out.
But it's
What's the
really,
ABV? I can't find it.
I don't remember.
They are magical,
It's
Jared. I will not
relatively
have you
high.
besmirch unicorns over there.
It's relatively high.
Come here.
Yeah, I can't
Come
see.
here, Blindy.
Oh, it's not on the can. They don't put it on the can.
Says everyone here with glasses. Oh, you can't see. Give it to me.
I got you, Uncle John. I'm back and read it. I'm back and read it. But
I'm
yeah.
attempting to get Untapped to pull up, but it's just
There it is.
no, it's not.
Jonas, sorry.
Oh, Russell says the third Peter Jackson of his first movies
Oh,
was
God.
Meet the Feebles.
Meet
For those,
the Feebles.
those not wanting to look up IMDb. Now we got the trifecta. Before he went on to
Lord of the Rings.
exactly.
Hey,
You want to give a score?
there's somebody watching. Just thought I'd say hi.
Oh,
Who's that? Is it your mammy? Mama Danner?
No,
Mammy? She on?
Mom would comment.
Mama Danner, get back on here.
All right. Anyway, so
you gonna share with the rest of the class?
hey, it's a really cool chick. At least it seems to be.
Are you gonna give it to Jared? Be like, do this thing, and be like, sup?
Did she hear the Hello.
I don't know where you're going, but I'm going to need you to stop.
Conversation earlier.
Don't worry.
I hope not.
There's a break here in a little bit. We can cover some ground.
Yeah, it's just somebody I recently met. You know,
You
seems
just
cool.
barely had it in before you pulled it out.
He's talking about a cork
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
and a wine bottle, mead bottle.
Mead.
God damn it, John. All right. Anyway, so back to brains.
Best brains I ever had.
Really?
Wow.
That's what she
I think
said.
it's fantastic.
Wow.
I'm gonna have to. Dude, the very first one we had was like mango, guava, and something else. Like that one was amazeballs. That's probably my favorite
It
one.
turns out mango, guava, and coconut.
Lime.
Damn tasty.
Yeah, that lime was perfect
Oh, yeah.
addition. Gave it just a little tart in spots.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I'm first to score. I really, really enjoyed it. I'm going to give it a 4.75.
This jingled all my tingles. It's a 5.
Damn.
Damn, son.
Even a 4.75. It's not that far off.
I was closer to a 4.5 than I was a 5.
Well, so that's I'm right in between the 5 and a 5 or a fucking shit.
What?
And a
4.5 and a 4.75. I think I'm gonna go with the 4.75. I would go out and buy this probably tomorrow.
Are we gonna have another beer before the break, or are we breaking before the next beer?
I honestly haven't looked at the time. We'll actually take an early break. We'll only do 3 beers before the break. We've been talking. We've been having a good time.
Before I walk away to rinse glasses, and then I'm like, hey, we're taking a break. We're gonna rush back, and I break one, and I get yelled at again.
What's the score that you would give it, Mr. Not Coconut Fan?
Once you get past the first sip, then you kind of get a little more acclimated to the coconutsness.
What?
And it's
Hey, the coconutness.
you have a. That just reminded me of what was that?
John.
That's Major League. You have a no marbles.
You have no marbles. Major League 2.
Yeah, no, that was actually pretty tasty. I despite myself, after that first sip, quackanut. It was 4 1/4 for me.
Okay.
He's so
Hey,
fucked.
the coconut hater gave it a 4 1/4.
Yeah,
That's not
I gotta
bad.
be honest with you. I mean, it wasn't any Coquito Dreams.
Yeah, that's true.
I will buy and gladly down that shit in front of everyone that knows I hate coconut, and I will just
That one was
take that one. But Russell is also saying Meet the Feebles was a crazy psycho sexploitation version of the Muppets. Now I'm more intrigued.
Oh. I was like, what? Yeah.
10 inches of snow. What else does he got to do?
That's fair. All right, guys. So that is going to be the end of our first part of this. We're going to go on a quick break. This is like a 2 to 5 minute break. It's more for us to clean glasses, reset. John to empty
are you
his
gonna help?
little bladder.
Didn't
you know,
think so.
all that good stuff. We'll be right back. I'm TBG_Ops guy.
But I'll thank you.
Jared Shaw.
And behind the camera, the one, the only.
I'll scream.
We'll be right back.
I was a little.
Oh shit! Oh whoa! Hey whoa! I hit a button and oh wow!
Are we live?
Accidentally. We'll go back to the screen.
John and off-screen man, bushy beards and awesome hats. Two bearded guys. Oh yes they are 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 two bearded guys.
A personal computer fan.
PC.
Who are we?
Two bearded guys.
PC fan.
Welcome back to
I
the.
fucking hate everybody.
You can see my confusion hearing it back,
I
right?
said a PC fan.
I thought you said PCP, so I was like, what? And then you said
Anyway,
fan.
thank you for sticking with us.
This is a shit show.
Sorry for the technical difficulties on the break.
Yeah, if you noticed, we briefly came back without the song.
And unless Matt's wrong, you did not hear a great story.
Yeah, I really hope. I really hope that he didn't hit that button until after that story was over.
It was after the story.
God bless him.
Probably. When he noticed it was after the story.
No, it was after the story when I hit the button, and that's when I noticed the screen change.
Nothing like being in the middle of a story that doesn't need to be on the internet. To just have Matt go, "Oh, we're back," and I know my face just. Woo! All right.
I mean, we're going to tape. I mean,
Woo! Shit. I panicked just a hair. It's fine. It's fine.
bourbon before the show, boys.
Everything's fine.
Gotta keep you on your toes.
That is true. And then we started with me. You know,
Yeah.
this
Well,
was drinking liquor before the show thing. We might need to slow down on that.
I mean, really, it was one half shot and then another half shot. It's not even like I had that much.
Yeah.
I just didn't eat dinner. You
It
know?
primes it, man.
Yeah, dinner was just whiskey. So
The only thing I've eaten today was that like half a tortilla with a little bit of chicken and cheese upstairs.
That's it.
That's all I had.
no,
today.
he had
fucking-
chips and salsa as well.
No, I had 5 chips and guac.
Guac, close. Oh, that's even more filling. Look
I
at
did
that.
have a weird feeling we were going
Power
to do
food,
like
buddy.
a few more than normal, and so yeah, I ate like a fucking pig right before I got here.
He ain't dumb.
No.
I had baseball. I don't get over here for dinner anymore on Mondays. It's bullshit.
No.
I mean, no, I don't mooch off the couches on Mondays.
We feed people.
It's amazing. They're so nice. It's really funny. Brooklyn asked me where I've been for dinner. Brooklyn's my dinner buddy. I sit next to Brooklyn. She saves me a seat. It's very, like, we pass each other. Like, we have this down pat when we're next to each other.
Yeah.
And
And I'm
not
with a dog.
there,
I'm like, yeah, I show up. They're like, oh, we got this left. You want it?
that's actually very accurate.
There's a little scrap in here for you. Oh, thanks.
Or, like, there was one time everybody in the family ate. I just came over. Brooklyn's like, I just got home and everybody's eating. And I'm like, do you need me to sit with you dinner, buddy? I'll eat dinner with you. And she's like, yeah.
But she always keeps that fork at the ready because
Dude, she's
if you
vicious.
start to reach over there, she's going to stab you.
It's really funny.
Where did you get that, John?
That girl is the skinniest fat kid I've ever met in my life.
You fucking laugh, bro.
Hey, she's a cross country runner though.
It's because
But
he knows.
she has to replenish an absurd amount of calories all the
she
time,
does.
and she's also a foodie. So you have a foodie cross country runner. You don't come near that girl's food.
No.
I gave her a hard
Especially
time one
with
time because
sugar.
I ate like a bunch of her cilantro lime rice because I also love it, and I told her I ate it all, and she legit like I thought she was gonna kill me, and I didn't eat it all. I wasn't that dumb, but I thought she was gonna.
She
kill
went down
me.
the fork
I
and grabbed
thought-
the steak knife.
I thought
and
she was
gave him
going
the
to
eyeball.
be a only child a couple times with Kylie ate something.
I I believe that's the sad thing.
Yeah.
She doesn't have a vicious bone in her body unless it's about food.
Yeah.
All right,
It wasn't
guys.
pretty.
Our first beer of the second half of the show is the strongest geometric shape.
That's a triangle.
Actually, a circle.
It has
Keep going.
3 different hops in it. Hey, it has 3 different hops in it.
Oh.
Would you like to know what they are?
Citra Mosaic and Amaretto.
Citric Galaxy and Motica. There's one different one.
One different one.
Motica's become a little more prominent. Just
It's starting to catch up.
it's not breaking the big 3 yet, but it's
Big four.
it's
It's big
towing.
four.
It's
It is
towing.
Big Four.
Yeah.
Big 4.
Citra, Amaretto, and Mosaic.
Mosaic Galaxy.
Galaxy.
Yeah.
And then
Citra, Amarillo, Mosaic, and Galaxy.
borderline and Motica now.
You can find 2 or more of those hops in nearly every IPA right now.
So here's the big 4, and then then the big 5 just coming tickling.
What's really funny is when it's like there's 4 hops and it's just the big 4, and you're like, all right, just take one of these out. 2 of them have almost identical flavor profiles. Like, you're just being a douche for no reason now.
You know what I prefer instead of just douche? It's like a douche canoe.
Which
like,
2
oh, you're really wading
have
through it.
similar profiles?
Realistically, Citra and Galaxy, the only difference is Galaxy's more pineapple. Citra's obviously more Citra. But the batch of Galaxy I've noticed over the last couple of years,
It's kind of like
It's changed a little bit.
waned a little bit off the
yeah,
pineapple.
you don't
hasn't
get
it?
much flavor really, like as much of that fruity flavor anymore. So the Citra just dominates it. All of them really have similar profiles, just because that's why they work well together.
Like the Galaxy has a ball gag, and then the Citra's just there with a whip, or what?
It's not in the dungeon.
Oh, good
so-
segue though. For that, if you don't know, you don't know. If you know, you know.
Barrier
I don't
Brewing.
know.
This is Barrier Brewing. It is a rotating 3-hop triple IPA series. New
Mark
England
knows.
style IPA. Marky Mark, baby. 10
Oh,
point-
see, that's on you. I didn't do that.
10.3% ABV.
0.3.
I just said Mark. That could be anybody.
Now, Marky Mark knows.
I have an uncle named Mark.
Does Mark know?
He does. My uncle Mark does not know about the dungeon. Marky Mark might, but just the name Mark is not that uncommon. You narrowed it down.
Oh, I want Marky Mark to, like, sue us for
What, slap us
slander.
with a C&D for
That'd be amazing.
our lost for profit money, our
Dude,
business
we
here?
would blow that shit up and post it in the back.
Yeah, we would.
Well, like Kuma's, where they got the letter from the church hanging up there beside
Yeah.
the bear.
Oh, I would be the happiest man alive if that happened. I
Side
really
note,
would.
Tyler, I know that you're kind of like towing this whole idea of being in the Kuma Kuma Club, but you definitely need to go get the Burger of the Month this month.
Towing it, I'm definitely in it. I just don't get to make it as often.
Well, it's just shallower, so I guess some people didn't notice, but like the cork.
You gotta drive all the way down to fucking Fountain Square for that?
Worth it.
Yes. Oh,
Yes.
dude, this month is like the Thai curry burger. It is so fucking good. Yeah.
It's not, hold on.
It's not Thai.
Is that not Thai? I thought it was
curry.
Thai. Oh,
Burger is a little bit of a stretch this month,
it's still their delicious burger patty.
but
Just-
it's not a burger.
It's over a bed of
Over a bed of
fries,
fries.
just
It's over a
ladled
bed of fries
with
and
this
not between
curry.
2 buns.
Delicious. Was it mango
So
curry,
you have
John?
to, like,
That's
cut it up
definitely.
Oh yeah,
flavorful.
that's a fork and
Yeah,
knife.
so it was a it was a
Mango curry.
cilantro mint.
No, that's the green on top. Then there's the
Green
curry
sauce.
that was the
It was
broth
mango
beneath.
curry.
Mango curry.
I thought so.
mango
It's mango
I
curry.
thought I got some mango, but yeah,
It
that
is.
shit's fucking
And then you get that
delicious.
flake.
Oh, I've
burger
read it
sauce on
like
the
4
side.
times because I keep wanting to go and I just haven't had time.
It's freaking delicious.
Yeah, when I had it in October, I saw that they brought it back. I was like, yes.
This beer has some separation.
Anxiety,
Not anymore.
like Griffin.
This beer is very fresh. It's from February.
That's IPA.
Tastes like an IPA.
That's grass.
It's not as grassy as I've had on some. Like it's a little smoother, but
It's not as grassy as
It's-
Tyson.
Evidently, my friend likes my poo tattoo.
Nice.
I like this tattoo. It's one of my favorites. And the location ended up perfect because I sit like this all the damn
Yeah.
time. So it's just always a Winnie the Pooh forward.
I do have to admit, yeah.
I don't.
That was actually scarily good.
I used to do it with Ethan and Nate all the time, especially Nate.
Oh, you did, didn't
Yeah.
you? Yeah, I remember.
T.I. double gutter.
I like a pot of
I don't know if I could say this is well made.
It's made.
I can't say it's poorly made. I don't know. I'd say it's it's made.
I have a question, John.
I think because it.
Do you have a thinner outside?
That's what I said. It looks like it's separating.
Oh, I wasn't listening.
That's why
to you
I'm
earlier.
staring at this entire time.
I wasn't listening to you earlier.
Yeah, like it looks like it's separated. It's like a clear outside.
It is.
What?
In a mushy center.
Ooh, it's
Yeah.
I've heard the term gooey center, like a nougat or
Almost
caramel.
like you get like an egg yolk,
Yeah.
and you get the outside of the egg.
Oh my god, that's exactly what it fucking looks like.
Yeah,
How are you guys doing this? I don't know. I want to see it.
I'm not a
Where's
big
that?
fan of IPAs.
I'm holding
Yeah,
it
I
at
know.
this angle.
Which
And I
angle? This
just
angle?
switched
Yeah,
around.
and then just look at the top of it,
I just don't know.
I don't know what I'm looking at.
Shocker.
which is why I say I don't think it's well made. It's not as bad. It's a little overly bitter for me, but and it's not inappropriate.
It's not that bad, bitter wise.
So we're saying this is not
Just
the strongest
balls
gin
off.
I've ever
Flavor,
shaped?
yeah, the flavor is. It's like it starts to give you that fruit and then just goes
Off a cliff.
Never mind.
Yeah, no, you just hit with all that plant.
But I think part of it's
Grass, all
because
that dank, all that.
I think you drink the yolk part.
Keep going.
or
Keep
I-
going.
I think you drink the egg white part,
All that earthy tones.
and you get a lot of the earthy tones. Then you get to the fruit in the yolk.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that makes sense.
This is
Are we saying yolk like swole dog?
Which
or
I didn't
what?
know
Like
if it was
an
the
egg yolk.
glass
just
No,
that
mine
made it
was
look that
same
way,
way.
but I'm glad you pointed it out. Like, you
it-
stopped and looked at it, I'm like, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Yes.
Yeah, it's not. It's not great.
And it tastes a little flat, I'll be honest. There's not much carb.
No, not at all. But I mean, it's over 10%. I don't mind a low carb at that kind of ABV.
No, but I get no head.
Ha!
I love it. Yeah, I'm not. It's not that the flavor's bad. It's just not enough flavor. It's a weird consistency. Flat.
You guys have got that fucking egg yolk thing in my head now, so that's really churning
Which
my
is
stomach.
really weird because it's not like that texture by any means.
No.
It just looks like it.
But it is making my fucking stomach go.
I'm not a fan. Oh.
You know what I am fan of is this fucking background.
Oh, yeah.
Mando.
It's so pretty.
Or boba, I mean. Sorry. My bad. Sorry, John.
God damn it.
Hey, I fixed it without you correcting.
The artist is Daz Tibbles.
Daz Tibbles.
I'll
Tibbles.
show you my tipples.
Oh, will you?
John, you were first to score.
What I want for my birthday, by the way,
Is my
Tyler,
Tibbles?
is I want
Big
one of
booty
those little hands.
Always.
Those little baby hands
Oh,
with
I
a
know what you're
stick.
talking about. Yeah.
So I can just keep going.
Yeah, I'll get you one.
Just like with a big booty hoe.
Yeah, that's a better answer.
No, he has a gorgeous, amazing F word.
So who do I?
No.
It's a W word.
Oh yeah.
Touche.
Why do you guys say F word all the time, by the way?
Because it's a
It was a
bad
joke
word.
in Colorado, and then we all thought it was funny, meaning her and myself, and so we just
All two of them.
And Penny. Did Penny
And-
laugh too?
kept it. We told a few people, we got laughs, and so we kept it. We were like, oh shit, they like it, they like it.
There's too much wrong with this beer.
You're the first to score, bud.
I
Is that much wrong? Just that much not great.
Say it all again.
can't. I don't remember.
Degrassi.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 1.5.
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
And it's not because of the flavor of it. It's not well made. It's not. Oh,
1.5. I don't know.
that's 1.5.
Jarrad.
I don't think I was gonna go that low.
So, don't.
It's your score.
Yeah, that yolky look, and then I had to swish it around, and then it just fell like some of the cliffs I walked on in Colorado. I just
Like the one you almost died
Like,
on?
if you want me to like you, I need some head.
yeah, baby.
Clearly wrong.
2.
I'm giving it a 175.
Wolf.
So it'll be a
Yeah.
175 average.
Plus, I'm not a
we
big
give it
fan
a
of
one for this
IPAs anyway.
I am.
But I would have gave it a shot. I did give it a shot.
I love how I am, and he scored it higher.
Yeah.
That tells you right there.
It's sad because we don't get a chance to drink many fresh IPAs, and this one was.
We had one that was, like a Chuck Norris kind of like karate themed IPA.
Was
that
it?
Got put back in the
kinda
cooler instead of this one. I won't point elbows, but someone made that decision.
I need to go run and fucking get it real quick.
Okay, next time. All right,
Bonus
motherfuckers.
IPA.
I wanted the fresher one.
We'll just move on.
I wanted the fresh one. What are you going to score this?
I don't know. I didn't enjoy it greatly, but yeah, look, it's molting. It's molting. Let's move on to this one.
Oh.
He'll still drink.
It's the
best
flavor
part.
you don't know you're supposed to get from that beer.
Talk about egg yolk.
All right, guys. This is Attila the Hen, double rye, amber aged in whiskey barrels. This is from Against the Grain.
The
which
brown note.
you can always
The makers
count
of the
on.
brown note.
So yeah, that's a segue right there.
Look at all the chickwin. Sometimes a little chickwin is not enough, so we decided to double the chickwin. Well, actually, double the rye, double the barrel, and double the beer. Thus, Attila the Hen was born. This barrel-aged double rye amber ale is intent on conquering your love of chickwin. Attila boasts smooth and velvety caramel-like notes that coalesce with the spiciness imparted by an assault of rye malt in the recipe. Aromas of sweet vanilla and oak commingle, not mingle. My bad. It literally says oak commingle with the barrel character imparted from an aged repose during the long.
Ooh, wrote your
Kentucky
copy,
summer.
man.
Take notice, chickwins. Attila the Hen will vanquish your taste buds. I love how I was like, not, and then I was like, oh wait, they
They did it for
they
me.
did that.
Yeah.
12% ABV.
Rye. I don't think I've ever had a
Hold on, let me find the top
Yeah,
here.
it's kind of. So
It's the biggest.
rye
No,
gives
the bush,
kind of
the
a-
bush.
Spiciness is a good word, but not like spicy pepper. It's kind of a spicy,
It went that way.
Oh, damn.
like herbal spices almost.
This is ridiculous.
And this is like the biggest bomber of all time. How? what
No.
is this?
There's a feather in there.
Yeah, please remove that.
I know, I was pouring in it.
How about you don't?
Do you want me to stick my hand in it?
Fucking.
I mean, it's better than a feather.
My hand's smaller than yours.
Yeah, I prefer Jared's hand.
Too late. Alright, got it, bitch.
Gotta grab my strong arm. Yeah, but this is like, what, a 25 ouncer or something? Like, this is like a big, hearty bomb. It's a bomber plus.
Fucking wine
And-
bottle.
Also, Against the Grain,
It is a 25.4 fluid ounce bottle.
obviously a brewery that has a great sense of humor.
Yeah, a lot of fun. Like, being there was really a great time that we had in
I'm
Tucson.
so
they-
disappointed I haven't made it.
Whoever they hired.
And
for
that
the-
barbecue was.
Yeah, the food was
top
great.
notch.
Their beer is really good, and they have an amazing sense of humor. Like, I really
The brown
appreciate
note is still one of the best. Like,
that brewery. And still has good can art, too, for everything. Like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, whoever the artist is for this is.
oh, they're all great.
Yeah.
it's a lot of very tongue-in-cheek kind of things there.
Oh, for sure.
I like that there is a feather
Still attached to the cap.
stuck to this cat.
Oh, it smells pretty good.
and
And look at that head.
stuck to my finger.
I'll take pictures of that.
Yeah, that's a hardy one, right? Look at that. That's
I'd record
that's a
that
big old head.
Look at that reddish, like copper.
Yeah, right.
It is a beautiful color.
Beautiful color.
Good looking color. Beautiful color. Good looking beer.
Oh, that's different.
I like the nose. Caramely, malty on the nose. Sweet, but not.
It's whiskey and beer put together.
I feel something jingling.
This is a weird flavor, but I think I like it.
This is where that fucking maple syrup went. It went to the goddamn chickens. Because that's where it is.
Well, that's where maple syrup comes from. Like, you gotta milk the chickens for it. Oh, you've gone too far.
Oh my. Good show.
I like that. Nice and caramely. I honestly, it's something I don't say very often. Wish it was just slightly sweeter.
I mean, that rye is definitely
It's plenty
prevalent there.
sweet.
It's good. I wish it was slightly sweeter. I wish the caramel note came through just a hair more.
It's a bit hot. Just a bit. Not overly.
Well, someone about
Oh.
a second bottle, we could have sat on one for a while and wait for it to hatch.
That was good.
I think they have more.
I'm gonna give myself that. I think I
That was
earned
good.
it.
If you didn't, I was.
I'm gonna give myself.
I earned that rim shot.
It is only a 2 hour
Yeah, you
drive
did.
down. We could drive
Yeah,
down.
I'm kind of scared now that I know how easy it is to get down to Louisville.
How did
Have
you not
you
know
never-
that already? Louisville's easy. I used to
I
go
know.
down there all the time.
Whoa, Louisville wouldn't appreciate you talking about it that
Have you
way.
been on 4th Street? It's easy.
Not after midnight. Everything is shut down there. It was
On 4th Street?
yes.
Since when?
Since the Tool concert, Reem and I were walking back to our B&B, and
Well, Fort Knox that close.
I was like, yeah, like we'll go through 4th Street, like we can grab a beer or two for a nightcap, and then go back to the B&B, call it a night. There was like 2 places open, and one of them was a pizza place.
Like, no, I'm talking 4th Street, like where they block off the
yeah,
block.
4th Street Live, yeah. We walked
I wonder
through
if
that.
that's since COVID.
I wonder if it's that.
Because
or-
it used to be fucking rowdy
yeah,
till late.
there was no one like walking the street or nothing.
Yeah, there was a bar that fucking me and my buddies went to, and it was like had a sand pit and 3 different fucking bands going on, depending on
Oh,
which
yeah.
floor around the volleyball.
And
sand
it's
pit
all
you went
open
to.
carry through there.
Yeah, there was the upstairs PBR bar that had
Oh,
a
yeah.
$10 cover
Yeah, it's stupid expensive to get in there.
that Reem was debating going to because he was that hard up to go into a bar. I was like, we're not doing this. And then there was the pizza joint downstairs. That was the only thing
I will
open
say the
after
PBR
midnight.
bar's drinks aren't bad priced.
I was not paying $10 to go into a PBR bar. And then we found the Tiki Bar, which was
Professional bull
way
riding.
fun.
Oh,
They have a mechanical bull
Glad
Past
rider.
Blue Ribbon.
I'm not paying.
Yeah, I was
super
thinking
fucking
that.
PBR.
No, it's
Yeah.
professional
No,
bull
if
riding.
it was past Blue Ribbon, I would have paid $10 to get in there. But like, let's see this bar.
What the actual fuck?
Why not? I mean, if there's a PBR bar, Pabst Blue Ribbon, I would want to go in.
I gotta
that.
fucking see what this is all about.
I mean,
I think
Exactly.
it's called Sid's, but
That is worth $10 of admission right
I mean,
there.
I would too, but at the same time, not over the professional bull riding bar.
Yeah, definitely.
yeah, I'm with Matt on this one. I know you like to pretend you're a country boy. You gotta try that hard.
Oh, you took that personally.
No, I'm just more confused on that one. But all right. No, it's fun. I rode that mechanical bull. It's fun.
Bet you-
Dislocated my damn shoulder again. That sucked. But other than that, it was
Did you
fun.
pull out too early again?
Always.
No, he just didn't go deep enough.
8 seconds is
Ah,
never
hey,
long enough.
That big motherfucker bucked me right off.
I'm surprised you even felt it.
I was like, where the fuck is that laugh coming from? That shit freaked me out.
It's John's ghost.
I'm a fan of this.
I am too.
I am.
I actually think the heat adds to it a little bit. And it's more barrel to me than heat.
It is.
is.
That's what it is.
I think so. But is it a rye ale or a rye barreled?
Let me double check.
Maybe
It's-
both?
It's a rye amber ale
Okay.
aged in whiskey barrels.
Okay.
Fuck.
So I think the whiskey barrels probably cut some of the rye spice out of the beer if I was to
Fucking molting
wager.
like crazy.
Keep it in.
I can
keep
see
it
that.
going.
Which I think is nice because then you get that hint of the rye spice. But like if it was a amber ale aged in rye barrels, I think we'd be getting more of that spice. Which
Oh,
I
it'd be
would-
all the spice.
Which I would not care for. But I think this gets you just enough of that, just the tip of spice, if you will.
Just a tip.
And then you get that barrel to come through to kind of cut it down and get you a nice like oaky flavor. This is really good. This is not my style
far
of
as I'm
beer, but
going.
this is really good. It's just a tip, exactly. And John's daughter walked through the door.
Please tell me it was the younger one at least.
I just saw legs. I'm like, that's a child. Like, that's not Steph.
They're
Hard to
the
tell,
same
though.
height.
Yeah, but valid point. No, actually not. No, Steph's shorter. Sorry, Steph. Love you.
As she comes down.
Yeah, I'm gonna get hit. There she is.
Kai.
What's up, kiddo? How's practice? You're soaking wet.
I said, why you look so?
Cold and wet, but fun.
That's good.
What were you up to?
Soccer practice.
Okay.
First practice of the season.
Well, I'm glad you had fun, sweetie.
And my knees are muddy.
Oh, they are muddy.
Good
Wow.
lord.
Because I fell on the floor.
Fell on the floor.
Well, technically, I
ground?
slide on the ground, but
It's like the floor is indoors. The grass is outdoors.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, what kind of fucking cool ass place is this?
Right.
It's
You
called
can get wet and
Noblesville.
rainy and muddy and still be inside?
Indoors?
That sounds fucking amazing.
To go warm up. You're freezing.
Yeah,
Go warm
she's
up.
struggling.
Go.
She's like, I
Have a blanket
am.
around you.
Why do you think I came to
Yeah,
hug
she's
the fat
coming to you for
people?
warmth,
Yeah.
buddy.
Hey, why do you think she
Fair.
came to hug the fat people? Like,
Because she knows.
Generate. Warm.
they are heaters.
Yes.
Probably warmer than all you guys right now.
Well, you have a jacket
Now
on.
those pit vents up open, you aren't.
We're going to need like another glass for the next ones because I don't want to gulp this.
I mean, mine's almost
This
gone
is a
already,
sipper.
to be honest.
I'm torn. I want to, but I also want to savor it. Like,
Right.
I do this show right. We still have 2 beers left.
Yeah.
We're on a roll. We can, but then again, I have noticed, and this is one of the main reasons I invited Jared back for the show. We go so far off the tangents. When we're
Jesus
together.
Christ,
We do.
today has been the fucking worst.
But
Even
we-
I'm like,
Horrible.
But we laugh a lot.
we've actually stayed pretty on
We
topic
talked-
tonight, pretty well.
No, we haven't.
no.
We spent like
No.
20 minutes.
I
on
mean, with
movies.
Jared, we've stayed on topic pretty well.
we talked about movies. We've laughed a lot. Like, but
Yeah.
that's one of the reasons I enjoy having him on the show.
We haven't talked about what he does.
I mean, we did on episode 100. You should go back. It's really good.
Yeah, he just the tips it. I mean, we just saw him.
Hey,
He-
that was
he-
genius right there. That was genius.
Good.
Guam Quacka.
Odds are, I'm going to try to get Jared to come out with us for a few events this year.
Fun.
Have him help us with some sound stuff. So we'll probably have visual stuff.
Are you replacing me? First he does the right
No.
angle, and now he's gonna
No.
take my job.
He'll set up.
Co-op.
Hey, he'll set up the cameras. and
no,
then
I
get
can
drunk.
walk around and drink. That'd be great. I prefer you.
Oh
do.
no, you'll be the one recording still.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
Hey, did Brett ever buy us what we need? Our
brother?
dongle? Yeah. He said he'd get us a dongle. With
I
his
think he
discount.
forgot.
Oh,
Oh.
need that dongle, bro.
I'll get one this week.
Brett, we need dongle.
Also, I just love that
He's not
word.
watching. What the fuck?
Oh. We didn't say his name.
Griffin heard Matt had peanut butter.
That was like an hour ago. He doesn't have the kind of retention span.
The door just opened. He hadn't forgot about his peanut butter and you.
Retention span? I'm not going to let that one go.
I thought that one went by. I was like, no, no one got it.
I was letting you go.
Retention span.
I was letting
No.
you go.
No, he
Oh,
retained
yeah,
it.
buddy.
No, no, I'm gonna stand behind you. I'm digging in. Yeah, he retained it for over an hour. No, he did not. That's a retention span, sir.
The sad thing is, with
I love it.
the conviction he went after that. Hey, you know what? Approved.
As wrong as you are, it's yours. You got it.
I will take that
That was
victory.
really good, dude. I was like,
I love
right,
how all three of us
fine.
went from like against him to
All
shit.
right.
All right, he'd have that one. I mean, it's still not a word, but you can have that one.
Well, but let's think both are words. It's not a phrase, but okay.
No, I think he was putting that together.
I was put that together.
dude, if you guys ever start doing T-shirts, Two Beerded
Again?
Guys,
Yeah.
retention,
Span.
Retention span.
attention span,
Or like bad tongue day. And then you can also conversely do good tongue day.
Guam Quacka.
Hashtag up north. We tried that one. No one bought it. I'll say
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Surprisingly.
I really thought Russell was going to buy one.
The guy that lives hashtag up north didn't buy the hashtag up north shirt.
I know, I was a little disappointed.
I'm personally offended by that,
No,
actually.
he decided to buy all the merch with his face on it. It's fine. And by he, I mean...
Well,
his-
because there
his
wasn't merch
significant
with my
other did.
not face on it until like way later. Thanks, guys.
What do you guys do when it's like Matt, when you try to show him because he's off screen, Matt? Is it like fucking Kilroy where he's just
Hold on.
this?
Do it again real quick.
What?
Just... What happens when we take a picture of you?
Turn the head.
For those of you that can't see, it's
Yeah.
his logo for his hat.
You
and we
get a
don't sell
hint of
anymore.
what my jawline looks like,
just
depending on my beard
It's literally
girth.
his logo of his hat. He used to have a headset on when he did this show.
Yeah.
Was this, and it had like a headset. Like,
Oh, that's cool. All right.
it was pretty solid.
Yeah, so, you know, it's like, where's Waldo? If you see a guy wearing a Keystone Light t-shirt or sweatshirt out at the beer fest, then maybe you found off-screen Matt.
Odds are you found off-screen Matt.
Yeah.
Especially if it has about 6 beer stains, because after a few beers, that motherfucker's dropping everything on it.
Always washes out. It's the most magical
Yeah,
sweatshirt.
that sweater, I don't care. I've seen him drop stouts, sours, all the shit that would stain mere mortal clothing.
Mere mortal
this
clothing.
Keystone sweater from like the 90s.
No,
You ain't got
it's
shit on
They don't
this,
make them
bitch.
like they used to.
They do not. I mean, because it stops at my midriff. I'm like, this is like an extra large and it stops at my navel.
It just survives everything. The last event big ass stain. I asked him about it. He's like, "Oh yeah, that came out." I'm like, "Of course it did."
It's a sweatshirt of the gods because Keystone Light is God's nectar.
All right, guys. I think we stalled enough to give John time to sip on his beer.
I'll big gulp it.
Hell, at Winterfest, I had people taking my picture just because of the sweatshirt. They didn't know it was
That's
off-screen
true.
match.
That's
I
true.
did not
Great
enjoy
flavors.
gulping it. It was way better sipping.
I enjoyed it. It was good.
I was happy with the big gulp.
Ate
Jared,
a lot of the caramel.
score it. You're first.
This is probably one of my first Imperials. I'm gonna give it a high score. Yeah, I think for me a 4.5.
It's a solid fucking score.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would seek it out, and then me and Katie would get drunk.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah.
Kind of how I feel right now.
I love drinking with you. I'm actually going right along with Jared. 4.5. I think that's a fantastic beer. I
didn't say why, but
even though
it's
I
good.
want a little more sweetness just because I'm
No.
nitpicking.
Yeah.
I think this, and I'm not talking like sweeter. I'm talking that like caramel malt
You
sweeter.
know, my favorite brewery is back in Colorado. Most of our favorite brewery is back in Colorado.
River North.
And because it's not a stout in the way that they barrel age their stouts, this rye, I would actually seek out more than their Imperial Stouts because it's sweet, but it's not so sweet that it gets into that thick molasses.
Are you saying it's not too sweet?
Wow.
NWO? Anybody?
All right.
No? No word order?
John,
Nothing?
I'm gonna say it.
No, it's
Good.
are you talking about the Dr. Pepper
Yeah,
too sweet
little
guy?
fucking
Still
feathers are just flying all over the place.
Look on top of the computer.
so.
Oh, this tells you specifically 50 degrees. Look at that.
Yeah, good.
What's that mean?
The temperature to serve it at.
Odds
Odds are it was roughly around there.
Sure.
rye stuff I kind of love and hate. I like some of the spiciness it brings in, but it's not easily done in my opinion. It's and this one does a great job. I'm going 4.5 as well. Let's make it unanimous.
Yeah. It was my first rye, so there's that.
Wonderful 4.5 score. Makes up for the strongest geometric shape a little bit. It's funny, we've had 3 beers over 4.
Yeah.
Or 4 or higher. Then we had a 3 and a 1.75. It's been like, good beer, not good beer.
Yeah.
Good beer,
No.
not good beer.
Yeah.
So I'm a little worried about the Imperial King right now. It's next.
It's next. So
Matt, before we get to it though, what would you have given that wonderful Attila the Hen?
I don't even know. That's such a.
Oh!
Let me go back into mine.
No, it almost landed in his.
Like, that was such a weird, different, delicious experience,
Right?
beer. Like that,
Keep talking like you're talking.
I
Like
keep saying
you're
on here
flowing
that
out of
like
me.
I always want to find a red that I like because I want to get into like a red beer, but I can't find one that I'm like every time I'm like
are you
either
going?
it's too harsh or I just don't really care about the
he wants to
flavor.
get into a red. I don't blame him.
Me too.
Yeah. And this one is a rye, which I don't normally like rye stuff, but this tastes good. It's a red, which I've been trying to find a good one. It's barrel aged, which I love. It's a high ABV. It's got a fun bottle and description, which is like just smirks and gigs.
The bottle is
Like this is I think everything I want to try to get out of a red. Like I'm actually gonna go a 4.75, just because with that whole caveat of hey, if you're looking for this style.
as dick.
Like this is I had not found a red that I've enjoyed like I enjoyed this. Like this is a damn good red.
That was a damn good amber.
It says red ale on it.
No, it says amber.
Well, I guess it makes me an asshole, doesn't it?
No, you're fine.
Oh, thank God. It does say amber.
Yeah, it said amber.
I was such a pretentious dick
That's
on
why I
that.
said-
I literally was like, if I'm fucking
That's
wrong.
why I said red, and you were like, "No, he's fucking right. You shut the fuck up." And I
I was like, please don't be
amber
wrong.
red, they're pretty close.
I
I
was
don't
like,
know.
please don't be wrong. Please don't be wrong. No, I agree wholeheartedly. It's fantastic beer. Our next one.
what he
That's
said.
a red.
Yeah, it is. Our next one is from
It's like
Ingenious
Katie.
Brewing Company. Imperial King Cake at 12.5%. It's for the open-minded. The history of Mardi Gras and King Cake is almost as complex and layered as this beer. Almost. Laissez le bon temps. roller as vanilla, cream cheese, and cinnamon envelop this big sticky imperial
Vanilla
stout.
cream cheese.
Where did you channel your
In
inner
what?
Creole from? Where did that come from?
I know that was really number one. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Creole. Yeah.
I've heard that saying enough
I think you just channeled a dead crazy
that when I
person or
read
something.
it,
Like,
I
what
was
the
able
shit?
to like. And what's funny is I thought I was going to butcher it, and I nailed it.
I want to read it just so I can butcher it.
Hey, give it a crack, John.
It's right there.
History?
No, la ze la. Right there, right in front of your thumb.
It's right where your thumb's at.
Above cream cheese.
Oh,
It's pronounced crumb cheese.
nope.
Dude, I
Nope.
fucking nailed that shit.
Lazelan Bon.
Laissez le bon temps.
Close.
Fuck it out the window, sir.
You gotta get it all together in basically one word.
Laissez le bon temps.
There it is.
Oh wow, that was much
Hey,
better. Like
that's, that when you're speaking that kind of that New Orleans style wordage, you gotta just run it all together.
no, but you just pronounced New Orleans. No,
Laissez le
Nolans.
bon
yeah, I mean, like,
temps.
you
Nolans.
did so good and then just did so
Well,
bad.
that was more. I was just talking, but yeah.
Is it bad that I can say laissez because of laissez-faire?
No, that makes sense.
So basically, you're just saying if we're talking Creole and you're down south, you just gotta just like run everything together and talk real fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go.
Make my little growl in
If
there.
you run it
Yeah,
all
yeah.
together quickly,
But this
even
is
if you
from
mispronounce
Texas.
just a hair, like people are just gonna be like, "Oh yeah."
I was some crawfish chili cheese at Too Fair.
Oh,
yeah, he's from
crawfish.
around here.
Chili cheesecake, too fat. I've never heard of cheesecake and crawfish, but you know why not?
Conditioned. Is that just a marketing word? Imperial milk stout conditioned on, not in.
I don't know.
No, that's
Smelling this,
conditioning is
I'm
a
getting a
thing.
little.
Vanilla beans.
It's either so
Yeah.
cinnamon
Cinnamon
heavy
sticks.
or it's artificial.
And then they just dump
It says vanilla beans and cinnamon sticks.
I believe. All right, so it's just maybe
So
it's
it literally,
that
yeah,
much cinnamon.
imperial milk stout conditioned on vanilla beans, cinnamon sticks, and creme cheese.
But
That's the real thing.
it's so much cinnamon that it smells artificial.
So it should be the real shit.
There's a fucking banana in this bitch.
Oh, it does. Yeah, it's a cinnamon nanner.
Wow, that is a ride.
Fucking
Oh my god, I almost got him.
I
Holy
wish-
shit.
I wish that camera
went
could have
ever-
zoomed in.
I wasn't about to spat, but I was just like
If you guys
the way
ever
you
go,
said what you said.
you guys ever go to my
I fucking love this.
YouTube
good.
channel,
Oh.
and
I need to sip a little more.
you gotta scroll way down to Goris Maximus unboxing.
Oh god, that game
Shit,
is
I
so
forgot.
fun.
Did you post that?
Yeah, fucking 1080p. It's in vertical, so sorry, whatever. And there's a scene where I tell Tyler something, and he goes, "What the fuck?" And I stopped everything and zoomed in on his fucking face. I wish this moment would have been the same time for that. That was
827, mark the tape. Go back a little bit, John.
8.7.
I like this beer.
I'm unsure about this.
I'm going for a ride, and I don't know which way I'm coming.
I have a lot of comments, but I'm not saying them online.
Yeah, debating between that and the ding. I was like, I was going to ding
Tasting
first.
Fucking
And
banana. Is the cream cheese a banana cream cheese?
So I'm not getting
With
banana.
I'm not.
I now that he says it, I definitely see where it comes from,
I'm
though.
not getting it.
I'm getting that
Yeah.
that icing.
I got you back, Jared.
Yeah.
I'm getting an icing to it.
The vanilla, the cream cheese.
No, I'm not. I'm getting icing.
It definitely comes
maybe
out
that's
like a
it. The
cake,
vanilla and the
like
cream
icing.
cheese together.
So, like,
That
instead of-
cinnamon's more on the nose than on the taste. It's there on the taste, but it's definitely heavier on the nose.
It's right on the back here.
Instead of a chocolate covered banana, this is like a cinnamon covered banana.
No. I'm
Is that
a
too
fan.
much?
I think it's a little bit of a ride, and I think that's a great term because as you're drinking it, you're kind of like, the fuck is
I want to
going
get
on?
off. Oh.
Well, I mean, I always want to get off. Oh, the other version. Never mind. Like I said, I'm a huge fan. I think they took something extremely unique as a king cake
And they
and
tried real
turned
hard.
it into a beer that's very, very not only palatable but extremely tasty and fun to drink. And one of those where you want to go, dude, you got to try this.
Yeah.
This is a beer I'm looking at people going, dude, you got to try this.
Yeah.
Because you want to pawn it off, or because you think it's
no.
good?
No.
I would drink that whole damn can myself.
Oh, I don't know.
No, it's not like
It's
one-
12.5%.
Yeah.
I mean, I could lock it down for
It's
12 and a half.
creamy.
No,
It's got a little bit of that softness on the tongue.
You keep talking, you're fucking swaying me. Shut up.
I gotta be honest, like,
That-
on the personal scale, for me, like, all right, we're talking about the, where you fall, and like the 3 is average, below that's less, You know, and then you hit
Point
that point where you're like, well, I bought it, so I'm going to drink it. Like, this is more for me, like, I bought it, I'm going to drink it, but I would not happily ingest this. And
Well, you happily bought it, but
didn't-
you're not going to happily
No,
ingest
I
bought
it.
it.
I didn't buy. No, I said
Oh.
if I bought it, then they like I said like that 2 range. Like I bought it, so I'm gonna finish it.
Right.
You know, it's not drain
There are
pour.
some very differing opinions
But
on this
the-
table.
Yeah.
I think this. I see this being a very divisive beer. I think that's agreeable.
Okay.
Divisive.
Divisive.
By 3.
Eat that fucking chicken up.
So the cinnamon is
That's
like
the beer that keeps on giving.
the cinnamon is the cinnamon flavor you get in the middle of like a Cinnabon.
All right, John,
Yeah.
you're with me.
That's the
All right.
cinnamon.
I agree.
You and I are not big cinnamon,
going,
heavy-handed
keep going.
cinnamon people. What do you think about the cinnamon level?
I think it's fine because it is that cinnamon that's inside the cinnamon bun. Okay, that's in the cracks in the cinnabon,
The crevasses.
the crevasses.
In them crevasses.
Like it's complimentary. It's not overwhelming to me. And then I get the cream cheese and the vanilla. It's creating that frosting coating on my tongue,
Keep talking.
and it tastes like
Jared just wants me talking to a good score.
He really does.
It's like
a king cake. It tastes like what it is.
It does.
And at 12.5%, it's solid. It's not my favorite. I think it is a bit unique, but I'm enjoying it.
I mean, I give it. It's interesting. It's unique. I don't think it's poorly crafted. I've
think
never
they're
had a
poorly
king cake
crafted.
to know like what it tastes like, but I presume this tastes like a king cake. The ABV at a 12. This is a very drinkable 12.
12 and a half, I believe.
12 and change. All right, 12 and a half. So this is a smooth. Like I wouldn't guess. It's 12 and a half.
potato.
Yeah. Like it drinks kind of boozy, but I wouldn't guess 12 and a half. Like
No, I would.
I don't know if that's just me.
Kind of a bit
I'd
shocked that
put it
Tyler
over
likes
10.
it as much because it is a little sweet. It's a little bit diabetes.
I really like king cake.
But I don't know. For me, this is.
And like you said, it tastes like one.
I thought you would be more with me on this, John. Like, this is too much cinnamon for me.
The main flavor I'm getting is that vanilla cream cheese. That's the main thing I get.
Yeah.
Same.
I'm getting the cinnamon is very forward for me more than anything else.
I don't
that's,
know.
Hey,
if
if you don't want to finish yours, I'll drink it.
I know I drank it all.
Damn.
The
Mama didn't raise no bitch, but
lingers. I don't know if
Yeah,
it's
the cinnamon's lingering.
forward.
Damn.
Yeah.
I was really hoping he'd be like, oh, I just can't finish it. I got you, bitch.
It's a lot of cinnamon,
not finished a beer.
I
It's a
know.
lot of cinnamon.
I was hoping.
but it's balanced by that vanilla cream cheese.
These scores are going to be fun.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I got banana at the end. God damn it.
I told you,
I
motherfucker.
never got
At the
banana.
very fucking end.
All right, John. No, it's me.
Did
Sorry.
you just say Senna Danner?
I'm going 4.75. This beer is fucking fantastic.
For what?
7.5.
I didn't love it that much. I'm going 4.25.
I loved it less than you, but I would still buy it for.
All right, so we end up with a.
It's got to be 4.25.
Yeah, it'd be a 4.25.
Like this is one of those ones I
That's what
want
it
to
is.
go buy and bring home and go, Katie, here, try it.
Yeah.
Because it's what you said. That one comment, you were like, oh my god, here, try this.
Yeah, it's 4.25. We're good. Yeah, no, I would instantly like, even though I want the entire can to myself, it's one of those I open up and go,
You got to try this.
like, I have a can at the house and I can't wait to have my brother fucking try it. Like, I can't wait.
I like how big they had the 12.5 on the back of the can though. I think that's like yeah,
Even,
it's 12.5.
Even I can read that.
12.5.
Yeah, fucking Brain should have fucking done that. Dickheads.
Whew.
I'm still really proud of myself for rocking out that. We can. And then I almost couldn't even say like English after that. I was like,
Bonton.
yeah, it's really. I was trying not to butcher
Do it again. Let's see if you can do it again now.
Probably not.
Can
I'm
you
not
repeat
doing
it?
it. I was possessed by my
You
one
got a
Creole
one-time
ancestor.
recorded.
Right.
Matt, you're the one with the lowest opinion of this beer. What would be your score? Thank God he doesn't count.
I'm gonna get it more on like more merit than what it sounds like, but I'm not going as high as you guys, I imagine, because I was in there washing dishes. I didn't hear what you said. Doing just officially
It
duties.
doesn't matter.
But
Our opinions shouldn't sway your opinion.
it was well
I tried real
crafted.
hard to
It was
say
a
people.
smooth drinking.
You did. You tried real hard,
12.5.
buddy.
I'm not weak-willed like Jared over there, so I'm not gonna get easily minded by your Jedi mind tricks.
Motherfucker.
These are the droids I'm looking for. I'm not gonna fall for it. But objectively, there's things I can't critique. It's well done.
Huh? No, I'm not getting any.
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah, I am. No,
Uh-oh.
no, that's old.
Yeah, it's just very good.
I'm not getting any. Oh, there it is. There it is.
Oh, damn it.
Uh-oh.
We got a linker.
Do we drink it on the show or do we bring a new
no,
one?
that's what it is.
I think it's worth a try. It's Simon Fry.
Oh,
Trust
shit.
him. Might be all right.
Open it up.
Anyways, I'm gonna give him a 3.5 on that last
3.5.
one because I see it being a very divisive beer. It's a weird taste adventure. Tyler wasn't wrong on that. I'm just not the guy that enjoyed that
tar.
flavor.
I believe the word was a ride.
It's liquid. It's
So, definitely a pour still in this can. We thought maybe there was, but we couldn't find it.
We were hoping it was from like a previous.
I mean,
can
granted, we
Well,
didn't
that's
really
the last
squeeze
beer.
it, but
Yeah, and then Tyler squeezed it.
Well,
and beer
I
came
decided to find out and was giving it a nice firm squeeze.
well, here,
Tyler's
They-
just got stronger
they
forms than we
decided
do,
to
John.
shape
That's what
their
that
can
boils
like
down
that.
Oh, I don't think that was on purpose because I have two other cans that were
Not like that.
similar, and from another beer, it looks like a whole bunch of stuff was stacked. Yeah, because that's not
Ruh-roh.
like
So
uniform.
it could be flat, could be infected, could be
Could be a whole lot of things. All right, so
oxidized,
Infected?
could be infected.
All right,
What
so
the fuck is infected?
this is. We'll get into that if we taste it, especially.
Worst case, you need some penicillin tomorrow. Not the worst thing.
This is Hoppin' Frog, 13.8% bourbon, barrel aged. The ABV makes
It's
me.
boozy.
Hey, the ABV makes me less worried about infection.
Yeah, it's gonna kill whatever's in there.
Taurus the Tyrant, triple oatmeal Russian Imperial Stout, aged in bourbon whiskey barrels.
This is the blackest beer I have.
Blacker
Oh.
than Tyler's heart.
That's real black. That's the first one you've had me adjust today.
No, sorry, I thought it was. All right, there he is.
That's the first one you've had to have me adjust today.
Yeah, I mean, you've gotten good enough where you don't need adjusting much.
Oh, that's roasty.
What still got?
Yeah, on the nose, like it's either so boozy or it might be infected.
I'm not getting any off flavors. I don't think it's infected.
No,
I'm
flat.
glad we didn't. Yeah.
But it's also a bourbon barrel aged.
I mean, it's not
30
that
yeah.
flat.
Well, you got to really spin it to get anything, and even that I didn't
Yeah.
get anything.
Even still, like
Yours I poured from real high just to get that.
I don't care if stouts are flat or not.
Well,
I mean,
it's a bourbon barrel
that
aged.
plays towards the
Bourbon barrel aged imperial stout. I don't expect much bubbles.
oatmeal Russian Imperial.
Oh yeah.
Man, they're hitting like every stout thing. Like, God bless Hoppin' Frog. Like, they're like, you know what? Even if we fuck up the can, it's still gonna turn out good, and we're gonna get like.
All right.
Bitter.
It is bitter. It's bitter. It is a roasty boy.
Yeah,
so-
it's a roasty chocolate bitter.
That is very roasty.
Sorry, Tyler was telling us I didn't listen that much, but he said triple oatmeal Russian Imperial Stout.
Yes.
Is there anything left out of like the
Who said
stout
that?
feel?
Coffee.
Was that you or someone
Oh
else?
yeah, coffee.
They left out.
It's on the
Just to
can.
make
Oh,
it
it looked
even,
like you were reading. You were
even
I am
more
reading.
bitter.
I can do it. I just choose not to.
or dark chocolate.
By the way, if you're watching today, you know you're allowed to comment, right?
Yeah, I think we lost everybody about the break when we went back on the maybe when I might not.
How about
When they heard my story.
Nah, no one heard anything. They just saw your stupid faces. Because your all faces did look pretty stupid.
You heard nothing.
Oh, and it's also bourbon. Oh my god! Like, yeah, bourbon barrel aged on
Oh,
top
yeah.
of the triple.
No,
oatmeal
Hoppin'
Russian
Frog
Imperials.
literally was like, you know what? Fuck it. How many cliches can I put in a stout?
right.
The only thing they're missing is the word maple or coffee.
Yeah.
Or both.
I kind of give them
Or
credit for
chocolate.
not because
Dark.
they hit everything else.
But
It'd been really funny if they'd have been like,
and I don't
all
like.
this, and then been like, conditioned on
But this
Normally,
is
I-
a maple tree leaf.
Vanilla and maple.
just
A maple
one
tree
leaf per barrel.
Not even the syrup, just a leaf.
A leaf.
Picked at the height of
Because
fall.
of the grass, there's a bit of an IPA.
And we're gonna burn it on the fucking campfire. And we're gonna chew on the stick.
And spit one time.
Watch out, he spits.
Oh, this is. I'm not mad at this.
I like the flavor profile overall.
Yeah.
It's a little bitter.
I like the bitter.
No, again, I'm nitpicking, and I nitpick beers I like more than I do
Oh, yeah.
shitty ones, unless they're real bad.
Because
and
at
I
this
fucking-
point, we're trying like, is it jingling all my tingles?
Does this beer fuck? That's the question at the end of the day.
very-
Dude, that was perfect. Jingle on my tingle. This is beer fuck.
yeah, you mean tingling the jingles.
Fluff my muffs.
No,
No.
that is the dumbest one.
Keep going.
Stop repeating that one.
That's
What else you got?
that's BYBC's. We can't. I mean,
And it needs to die with her.
you gotta. Whoa.
Whoa!
No, go on. Keep going, dude.
No, like,
I'm not pushing any buttons. Like,
no,
I
like
don't
I don't want her to die. I just want it to die when she does.
I forget what Matt's is.
Twerk my tweeter.
Twerk my tweeter?
Twix my tweeter.
Twerk's my twixter.
No, not Twix, not twerk. It's not a candy bar that's in two and twain. It's not a twerk like a dancer at the strip club. It's a Twix my tweeter.
Wait, Twix is a candy bar.
Hey, Twix my tweeter.
Yeah,
It's
not,
Twix my twerker.
not next.
Twix my twerker.
Twix my tweeter.
Yeah.
I've said it a few times now.
See, Tyler's got it. John, why can't you get on board?
And I don't want that
Then
one to
Twix
die.
and
It's
I
fine.
twerker.
Hey, thank you. No twerking.
You should.
No twerking, twerker.
All right, white bread.
I was trying to Pokemon this shit, but, you know, I'm glad that went over everyone else's head.
I
No,
choose you, twerker.
Shit, no. Oh, my God. That needs to be a t-shirt. It just got some, like, rump shaker on the front of it.
Hey,
God, man.
Pikachu just straight up twerking.
Charizard, thank you.
I don't care. No.
Squirtle.
You
Squirtle.
start, no,
Oh.
Squirtle. No, you start with one
That's
of them,
clearly
and then
wrong.
every time you get a C and D, you switch to the next one, because that's a different C and D.
Oh my god.
Fuck yeah!
Oh,
That's what RAR has done
goodness.
with their logo forever.
I almost
Yeah.
cried. I almost cried.
Like that's literally what they've done with that series forever.
I just really want to I
Slightly
choose you twerker t-shirt. I don't
I
care where it
choose you
comes
twerker.
from. I don't know if it's like a one-off one shirt. I gotta buy it
Alright, give me-
myself.
what
but
is that? Sorry.
I choose you twerker.
Instead of a ball.
Oh my god, that could be a great beer name, John. Give that a Smo. See what tell him to run with it. See what he can do.
I will.
No, I'm sending that to
wrote it
fucking
down.
Brandon.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna be like, what can we come up with this?
that's great. Yes.
Yeah.
Can
merch
instead of a
tie-in.
ball, can it come out of something else? Not me.
Not what?
Comes out of a beer. I choose you, twerker. No, comes out of a ball. I still want it coming out of a ball.
I
Or a beer mug.
And I want Squirtle holding a beer mug, twerking.
I think John and I are going a different direction in this.
He almost talked me into it, but I'm not quite there yet. We got some work to do on it, but I like the concept.
yeah.
I like the concept.
There's
Think tank. Think tank.
There's
We don't have the details
over tables
finalized
of discussion on this one. There's a lot to talk about.
I'm telling you. I want Squirtle with a beer mug twerking.
Oh, it's not a bad
Who's
idea.
that twerker mom?
Twerk him on. I like the whole set. Oh shit!
I like them all.
Yes!
Oh my god!
Who's that twerker mom?
John, you gotta catch them all.
You gotta
Catch
twerk
'em
them
all.
all.
Oh god, there's a parody law where you can make fun of something and make money on it.
Yeah.
Like we might be onto something.
You can make
Internet,
money on anything
shut up
as
right
long as
now.
you change it slightly.
Exactly. This is gonna be our twerk 'em all.
John, do you want to twerk them all?
I want to twerk them all. I want to catch them all.
Oh my god, this might be. Forget this show. We're going like full double heels in on
this
twerk
show
'em all.
fucking
110 episodes in.
This show went off
Fuck,
the
we're our
rails
final
fucking
episode.
long time ago.
Twerk 'em on.
Twerk them on.
Twerk them on.
I choose you, twerker chew. Twerker chew. I choose you, twerker chew. Come on.
That's pretty good. That hurts. I gotta admit, that's pretty good.
You're fucking really thinking about this.
Or twerkle.
And then the best part.
Oh,
yes! Both. Twerkle.
No, twerkle's good. I mean, twerkle. it
Char
sounds
twerk?
like-
Twerkosaur.
Oh, that's much better. Yeah, that's good. It's a good effort there, John. But Tyler really just took that away from you.
have that little flaming tail.
Just twerking.
Twerk DOS. Oh, I could come up with a lot of these. I used to
I'm about
love
to say,
Pokemon.
there's like a fucking 1,000. This is the
Oh, no. We're
all
old school. It's the
rabbit
original 101. We're not getting into the fucking...
Pokemon Blue or Red?
Ooh, I was blue.
I don't even know. I didn't play those
holes.
fucking games.
Yeah.
Good lead in, John. Wait, coming up with conviction.
I played Goldeneye.
I traded my
Damn
blue for a
straight.
yellow one time,
I
though.
played Doom.
Because I wanted Pikachu to follow me, so I traded my blue for a yellow at one point.
I gotta ask, boys. I'm about to
So,
pull John
sorry.
here. I'm gonna have to pee. Let's get this better.
All right.
And we also not let the internet have our great idea that's gonna steal it from us.
.com.
.com. Don't steal it from us. .com.
Torco.com.
It's been filed. You can't touch it. Can't touch it.
Like Vanilla Ice.
No,
No, MC Hammer.
thank you.
Shit. My parachute
I need you to
pants.
look up twerkamon.com. See if we can
And
buy that.
buy it. It's only $12 a year.
I will pay for the first year.
7.
I will pay for you. I'll pay
Oh
for
my
you
god,
for
I
sure.
seriously have to pee so bad. Laughing is not helping.
All right, so this beer.
My turn.
No one's watching right now.
Hey,
We're
no,
good.
John. But it's very
Until
good.
tomorrow.
Yeah, that's promising. Hey, it's very good. I wish it was slightly less bitter, but that's me nitpicking the hell out of it. Big boozy, lots of flavors, while still being a pretty basic stout. I'm a huge fan.
It's a basic everything stout, though. It covers all the bases. It's that basic.
We score
Asshole
this beer.
stole what I was gonna say.
This can.
Give me
this
quick,
beer
Jared.
Definitely was leaking. Had an issue with the can seal.
But
And
the alcohol
still-
content
with
still provided it.
Even with that, I'm going to give it 4.5.
So I don't like oatmeals. I don't like Russians. I have a hard time with imperials.
Whoa.
And
How do you feel about triples?
love what I love about
How
this
do you feel about triples? You don't like those either?
I like
is
triplets.
that bitterness, like balances out, motherfuckers, balances out that sweet flavor. So 4.75, man.
I think I know why Jared likes being on this show, because it feeds into his ADHD so much.
What?
Because we're always all bouncing. That Jared's just like, squirrel, 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 squirrel. But yet, he sometimes is the one like just there trying to like guide it through. And it was so very, it's the bitter cuts through. You could tell it was him going, stay on task, stay on task.
Stay on target. Stay on target.
Honestly, it's because I wanted to fucking say this so bad, but I'm also getting drunk.
4.75 was a great score. I'm going to go just slightly lower. I hate to do it, but I'm going to agree with John. It's a 4.5 for me, which makes it a 4.5 overall. Fantastic beer, especially considering it has a fucked up seal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matt, what would you have given it?
13 points.
It pains me to agree with more than one person on the other side of the screen, but
Oh my.
I know. I'm also going to have to agree with John and Tyler and go 4.5. This thing
Well, I'm not the fucking,
Is-
I'm the oddball. Like, I'll be honest. Like,
only slightly. I
throw out some weird numbers that you guys are like, what the fuck?
No what the fuck
Actually,
you on
you've been
that.
pretty...
Yeah. Also,
Other than the one that...
There's one I thought you were more on my side, and you were like 3.5. And I'm like,
yeah, I truly respect the
wouldn't buy
4.75. I debated 4.75 on this. I just couldn't quite get there, but this thing covers all the preliminary bases of stout. You got
That's-
triple, Russian, oatmeal, imperial,
Not
barrel, aged, like 13%.
It is.
Triple, I swear to God, I read triple.
is.
on
You
that.
know,
It is.
you know what's funny
Triple
about that?
This time I didn't misread.
What's funny about that is because it tried to be all the things, I think it suffered slightly.
I get what
How
you're
so?
saying, but at the same point,
What do you mean?
I think like it hit enough of each one to make it into one thing that it succeeded.
Because one of my favorites barrel-aged stouts of all time is an oatmeal stout. And then
I forgot you're an oatmeal
there's,
guy.
There's amazing Russian Imperials. Like, it tried to bring it all together, and it works, but just it doesn't know what it wants to be.
You're saying the sum of the whole is not as great as its parts, or something.
Okay, and that probably makes sense to why I chose it so high. So my favorite whiskey is a blended, straight Irish whiskey. The most basic whiskey you can get, Jameson. But it hits all the levels for me, high, medium, and low, from other types of whiskeys around the world.
I'm going to get hit in the face.
And I
Matt has to pee so bad. This is the
Oh,
greatest thing
yeah.
ever.
I mean, I'm pulling
this-
John over here. I mean, are you guys gonna have time to talk for me to
All
pitch
right.
what, just score one
Taurus,
out or what?
Taurus. hits all those
hey,
levels.
let me get your beer of the night. We'll talk for a second while you do that. Matt, beer of the night.
Actually, I'm
Actually,
gonna go,
give me your score and then beer of the night.
Oh,
Oh, you did 4.5.
yeah.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
right, go
I'm
Pete.
beer of the night. I'm gonna go the Mother Clucker.
Until the
Attila
Hen.
Like that was my most anticipated. It was the most interesting bottle. It's the only bottle that molted all night. Like it's fun. It's cool. It's got a great joke, and it was delicious. Like it
was delicious.
It was something that I had high hopes for, and it lived up to them. which is something that I feel sometimes we hope for, we
You
don't
gotta-
always get
you gotta
here.
Give me the hen though.
And it was just good.
Until the hun or the hen,
Hen.
until the hen
It just needs to be on
is
camera.
absolutely well done. It treats a rye which are hit or miss for me very well, but it is not my beer of the night. My beer of the night was the Drecker. We've had a lot of brains at this point, and it was by far my favorite. It is 100% something I would drink in a resort in Hawaii or in the Caribbean,
Or with your grandma.
or with my grandma. God rest her soul. And
Sorry,
yeah,
John.
That's my beer of the night right there.
Brains.
Brains.
I mean, what?
I hope you guys heard that from the fucking pisser.
I'd be hearing pissing, and I don't, but you almost could. It's kind of loud.
Jesus.
Hey, there might be even like a moan of relief in there.
Jared, beer of the night.
Just like John said, Attila the Hen was so different and so good, but I think if you look back in this footage, the thing that just fucking floated my boat was...
Not as good as ours, but it's acceptable. We'll enter it in the lexicon.
the fuck?
I'll take it. I'll take it over BYBC's. Floating his boat
Floating my
is better
boat.
than fluffing
Floated my
the
boat. It
muff.
floated my boat.
Fluffing the muff.
Floated my boat.
You just don't like the image that presents. I do. That's
I like it. Floating my boat sounds like my dad or my grandpa.
Yeah, like at least
Fluffing my muff.
sounds like what I watched
boat,
earlier.
you hear
Floating my
everywhere.
mom sounds like something we would say.
Floating my-
Especially me.
That's true. I'd say
I would definitely say fluffing my muff now.
Yeah, I don't.
Woo.
Honestly, I'm going a little different. It's the Imperial King Cake. Brains, I thought it was going to be this one because this was fucking stupid good.
It was really
But
good.
after I drank this, man, I'm still thinking about it. I want more of it right fucking now. Like, I may have underscored it. I keep thinking about it.
Damn, that's high praise.
I'm really, really happy with it.
Hey, what was my score for this?
I don't know. I don't write down the guest scores.
Fuck.
Your mom.
You don't.
Tyler, John, Two Beerded Guys.
Dickhead.
Why
Why do I even give you a score?
Because yours is in the average.
Because you're not
What
one of
about
the two
three?
bearded guys.
Yours goes into the Two Beerded Guys score.
Blah, blah.
We averaged a 3 for TVG.
I mean, I guess if you took like the average divided by 3, took theirs 2s
We
out.
could figure it out,
Yeah.
but no.
See, he doesn't count, right?
I don't count, but you do. So if you took that multiplied by 3, minused out their 2,
'Cause it's
that's your
our
answer.
3 scores.
That's
go
how an
into the
average
Two Beerded
works,
score.
guys.
But it doesn't write the exact average.
The 3 on-camera personalities
Touche.
goes into the score.
That's what I thought.
I just write down hours because
You
I
don't
do that for
write
my
mine,
personal.
but you do take it into account
Yeah,
for the
Because you
others.
don't count that much, but you still matter, Jared.
No, he matters and counts. You just
Motherfucker.
matter.
Most days.
Some days.
You always matter to me.
That was sweet.
Yeah, that's the
That was-
nicest thing
that
I've
was
said to him
real
in a while.
sweet.
Yeah,
We're gonna go throw
Oh.
up now.
except for the gluten episode. Then it won't count or matter.
Dude, we're doing a
Gluten-free.
gluten-free episode in a couple weeks.
And I am actually like gluten necessary, so I
Oh.
can't be here for that.
Is that like...
Chris Stream, if you're watching, which I
No,
doubt
it'll
you
be
are, but
alcoholic.
I need you to fill in that week.
But it's so gluten-free beers,
So,
seltzers,
rice?
Seltzers.
just gluten-free beers. I don't
that
know what the
gluten?
fuck they do. It's just
Yeah.
I'm really ignorant in this area.
I am.
I am very
I
ignorant.
gotta do a little research before we get on that episode.
Ciders mostly?
No, there's gluten-free beers. Like
I know.
Glutenberg makes a damn good gluten-free beer.
Glutenberg makes
Really?
gluten-free.
Is that
Well,
not irony
shit.
just slapped across
No, not
their
well
they did
shit.
that on purpose.
Not well shit. No well shit in the beer at all.
Don't talk about wife!
No, it's not vegan. It can have.
Yeah,
It have well shit. It just can't have grain.
dude, shameful story. Back at the
Whoa, hold on.
Whoa.
back at the Harat in Muncie.
The hurrah.
Well shit.
I love the Harat.
Yeah, like
it's back
they-
open again. It's surviving.
Did someone else buy it, or is it same?
No,
as-
they
you know,
decided to say screw it and left and brought it back.
Nice, good for them.
Yep.
Power to them. But no, they had
Kept
a
talking. Sorry.
stout there that was some kind of like varmint would like eat coffee beans and
Oh yeah, I've heard of that.
excrete the said coffee beans.
So you had to try it.
And those coffee excreted beans were then used to make a stout. And I was there, and somebody was like, "Hey, this is really good stout. You want to try this?" I was like, "Why should I say no?" And then after I tried it, I was like, "Oh, that's pretty tasty." He's like, "Yeah, it's got a varmint shit in it." I was like, "Oh."
Well, no. So if they
Yeah,
did what
yeah,
I
I
think
did.
they did, so there was.
They take the shit and rinse it, but
Yeah, like
Yeah,
there
so
was
that,
one
that's
company
way
that
better. You're
did.
totally right.
they
give
did a
it-
coffee like.
There was one company that did elephants and they'd poop it out.
No, yeah. I mean, this
And then there was another
like,
one that
they
did
found a bunch of
fucking,
ferrets, fed them coffee, took the shit out of the
Sloths.
cage, and then like made beer out of it. And I just didn't know
You know,
that
that
at the
process
time.
was real slow.
But it was a kind of good beer. I hate to say it.
You take all that acidity out.
I've grown a lot since then, so maybe I just didn't know shit beer from good beer. But
That works unbelievably well.
I earned that one too.
You earned that one.
That was
You
so,
lined up what you were saying.
so good.
My favorite part is you lined up what you were saying specifically
So
to
good.
be able to say that.
Oh god, that was so great. This fucking basement went from cold to hot. I don't know if it's because of the alcohol.
Well, it's your pits. Are you sure you unzipped them both?
No, guys. All right, so we're nearing that end, and we're at that end. We finished our beer.
Yeah, we're-
but I was kind of waiting on John there. Thanks again for tuning in. This has been a fun ass episode.
It's been all over the place.
I
By the way, he says fun ass episode after we're like making
I did that.
Twerkamon.
Hey, I did that on purpose.
Oh, that's a circle around, huh?
It was.
a circle.
Tune in for the Twerkamon. No.
The Twerkamon tournament.
Gotta twerk
Like, I'm in.
I-
I'm judging.
I really think we might need to stick this one out, boys. Like, put a
Professor
goal,
John!
We've had a lot of really stupid ideas.
but this is the best
This is
stupid
the best
idea we've
stupid
had so
idea.
far.
That's the best stupid idea since Two Beerded Guys.
Yeah. You get your highlighter and highlight that one on that page. That way, now.
Oh, I broke down so much shit.
Gotta Twerkamon.
Yeah, that's on there.
I choose you.
I choose you, Turkachoo.
And he like scribbled it because it was like originally something else.
Accurate, yes. Anyway, back to the wrap up.
Twerkasaur. Will this work? Twerkamon.com.
Twerkachew. I really hate to give Tyler credit for
That's
anything.
so good.
But God,
Twerkachew, I
that's,
hate you.
that's fucking gold right there. Twerkachew.
Twerk. True.
I was trying to think of
And John just feels dirty. I can see it in his face.
Froggy's my favorite, so. Anyway.
What?
Rabbit
Oh,
hole.
anyway, so
I mean, smoking and coughing wouldn't be changed because that fits the theme, right? John gets it.
that's amazing. All right, so
That bottle's coming home
all
with
right,
me
last but not least, guys, check out.
I bet she is.
for unnamed reasons.
Hey, we're wrapping up. Check out the Two Bearded Guys Drunken Movie Reviews, hosted by Turfs Up Radio. Your industry, your station.
Our drunken review.
Seriously though, thank you to all our sponsors for this show as well. But we're really pushing.
These guys.
Yeah, you had a feather.
We're really excited to try and catch our boy Russell in downloads, right? So we're gonna need your
Yes.
help.
We need your help.
He's
Go
got like
where-
2 zeros on it, so it's a high bar.
No, he doesn't.
He
He was
screwed that up.
kidding.
Oh, that's a typo?
He was
That
cautioning us.
son of a bitch.
So we,
you know?
we bumped up over the last week. We found
can
out
trust the
that
guy.
in the last 30 days at that time, we were just over 1,300 downloads in 30 days.
Oh, that's really good.
Well, and that's what's with
You said there was
podcasts,
enough
it
projection
doesn't
that I
count
think you almost meant it.
what's streamed. That is just the people who literally downloaded it. So that's fucking amazing. Because, for instance, I know the few people that I'm friends with that listen
Yeah,
to the
it's a
podcast.
shortening list
I
every day.
said that was really good.
Yeah, oh yeah, I did. They don't download it; they just listen to it. You can find us wherever podcasts are found. Literally, Amazon, Spotify, Apple, you name it, it's there. Turfs Up takes care of us.
Are we on iHeart? Are we iHearting?
I'm honestly, if they have podcasts, I
Probably.
probably
I mean,
assume we are.
iHeart's supposed to be like the streaming service
It
king.
used to be.
The podcast.
Spotify and Apple's.
Yeah,
favorite.
it's honestly. It's,
I still believe in radio, Jared.
I mean,
sorry.
when I found us on Amazon one day, I literally went.
Oh, Amazon, yeah.
When we were on Amazon podcast,
Google has-
that legit made me just go,
Google now.
"Oh, this is fucking cool."
Right.
Like,
We're on Google Podcast.
yeah, we are. But check us
no
out.
flex.
if you would, to help us out, because we got to catch our boy Russell, who's over 8,000.
It's over nine. He's not over 9,000 yet. He's not Dragon Ball Z yet.
Yeah, top 7.
In all of Turf's Up Radio, we are top 7 in their podcast.
That's really good.
We really want to make it.
Hey, also,
We want to make it in the top 5.
Turf's Up Radio.
They're everywhere.
Every Tuesday, Thursday at 1 p.m. They play our Drunken Movie Review.
They do, but that doesn't help us with the
Tuesday
download. So I'm
and
going to need you
Thursday.
to. Gonna still need you to download it.
As
even
long as
if
we keep the
you're
fucks at a minimum.
Well, still, Tuesday and
And
Thursday.
yeah, as long as we're not carpet bombing fucks everywhere.
Which is why they don't do this podcast, this show.
The
This
carpet
doesn't get
bombing of
podcasted.
fucks is like the best way to describe it. Just
Yeah.
don't carpet bomb fuck everywhere.
Is
Oh,
that
we
what
can't
he
make
said?
that promise.
Please tell
Yeah,
me
no,
that's
that's
what
not
he said.
what he said. So I'm sorry, not carpet bombing.
But anyway, I know that's an extended end, but I wanted to make sure we threw that in there. Help us out. Thank you. We love doing this show. Don't get us wrong. The
But we also
podcast
enjoy
has
that
kind
show.
of turned into our baby a little bit. Like,
Yeah.
we're really enjoying that.
It's fun.
Well, and if it's getting you that many views and that many downloads,
Yeah, we don't really know why, but it's fine.
holy
We have
shit.
not promoted it until recently. Even that's usually promoting it on this.
yeah.
We need to actually do a little more. I have been Instagramming a little more from
good.
there. But thank you. We're the Two Beerded Guys. I'm TBG_Ops Guy.
But Hog Twerking Q.
With us today,
Jared Shaw. You can find me on jared.shaw on YouTube.
and behind the camera, the one, the only,
I'll squint twerk.